I'm ready on the camera side of things. So, Case, whenever you are ready, feel free to start. You don't have to. Yeah, well, I mean, you have to you have to run the game, I guess. But if you need time to do something, you can do that. Do you have a question for us to answer?
Oh no, I didn't think about that.
Oh,
Oh shoot.
I potentially have a question.
I don't have one, so
I think everybody here has played a one shot at some point. We have all played various one shots. Does anybody have a favorite one?
Oh.
Mine is kind of cheating because technically it happened within the confines of our campaign. But technically it was a one shot that I got off of DM's Guild. But my favorite one is the Reliquary.
That was good.
Yeah, that was a good one.
It's a really, really good series of puzzles and challenges. I feel like it handles splitting the party really well in a meaningful way, and then bringing you all back together. And I am so sad that that's not a session that's recorded because that was so much fun.
Yeah.
But audience, 10 out of 10 recommend. Go look up the Reliquary on DM's Guild. It is phenomenal. It's very good. But that's mine.
Oh, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yep. Anybody else got one?
I mean, I feel like it's probably obvious from my character choices I made, but I was a big fan of the Happy Jack one.
That was a good
I love
one.
that.
I really liked the maps in that one are really good too.
Right?
It's good.
That one was super fun.
It
was a good mix of creepy and not.
You can get a couple sessions out of that depending on what route you take. There's a bunch of stuff we skipped. There was at least 2 whole maps that y'all never saw because y'all took the slide to the boss room or whatever.
There was a slide to the boss room. But just stuff like that. That's
That was a good one.
Fun. Yeah.
Very good. And that creator has a couple others too. That are good as well. We've just not done them, but yeah. Anybody else?
I think A Night to Remember was my favorite.
That was a good one.
Just because it was so it was unique to our group.
It was. It was so chaotic.
It was super chaotic, but it made me feel closer to everybody. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
Because it was these are inside jokes, and half of them is cursed shit that I sent to our group chat.
So
retractable
funny.
teeth Donkey Kong and
so good.
My favorite was rolling to see if Roll20's buffering.
Yes.
Oh my god. Very funny.
So funny.
Oh man. Yeah, that's my favorite puzzle is what are the real names of the map locations?
So good.
Hey, we got it though.
We did.
We got there eventually. Oh man, that was a good one. Good. I'm glad you said that one because I made that one.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
It was a good one.
So
good.
Chaotic. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a good one. Anybody else?
The one that comes to mind immediately as being noteworthy is when we did the Nutcracker. And that was made very special by your personal experience with with being familiar with that ballet, and so and using the ballet's music and being and this is the part where, which by the way we did go see the Nutcracker recently, so I thought at the part the can Russian part.
Yeah.
Oh, you were and this is when they do 15 pirouettes. I was oh yeah.
I go back and I listen to that game sometimes, on the holidays and stuff.
Yeah, that's
a good one.
That first comes to mind as being really noteworthy. I really enjoyed that one. That's the one that stands out in my memory. But is it not back? Oh god.
You just went away for a second, but you're back now.
Yes.
Amazing. It's great news.
A Night to Remember was what?
Oh, A Night to Remember was so fun.
Mm.
Yeah. So,
It was a good one.
yeah, for sure.
All right, MJ.
So listen, we have had some great one shots. I really enjoyed Casey's the first heist we had, just
Aw.
Really
because
good.
it was really good. It was fun. We correct me if I'm wrong. Was that the one shot where we really messed up that
Yeah.
bot? And I was just like genuinely surprised at some of our decisions there. And so I think
Yeah.
in terms of overall like enjoyment, I think that one definitely takes the cake.
I also really liked that one because we were all there for it. Which was
Yeah, I really
fun.
liked that too.
Normally when we do the one shots, it's like a smaller offshoot, But that was fun because we were all there. Which was
Oh,
good.
I just remembered something else. The Star Trek one shots we did.
I love the Star Trek games.
Ooh,
Fire.
those are so fun too.
I
Fire.
really want another one. I need more of MJ's character being in love with the ship.
Yeah.
I know.
I feel a deep connection to my Jim Bro character.
Yes.
and-
God, about the
Yep.
Star Trek ones too.
Star Trek ones are
We have a lot of great.
We had so many.
We have
Yeah.
so many
I
good ones.
also need to mention there's no video of it, but there's an audio recording of it. I really like the Cobalt Christmas one shot.
So
where
good.
A lot of fun.
I think about that every
almost
Christmas.
everybody died.
Where
My
my
character was the
brother
only
went,
one that
I'll just
lived.
sit on
He has
Santa,
fucking
that's
massive
fine.
PTSD.
Casey's brother's like, I'll sit on Santa and that'll
That's
protect me from
fine.
falling
Yes.
thousands of feet. That was a good one. That's also
fun.
on DM's Guild and like
Yes.
audience. If you're ever in need of a like Christmas one shot, that one it's perfection. It might be the best Christmas one shot out there. The Nutcracker one was great, but I cut so much of
You
that
had
out.
to adjust it. Yeah.
It was very adjusted, but the Kobold one it's very good and very silly. I love that one. All right, good answers all around.
Oh, memories.
Memories like the corners of my mind. Okay, sorry.
Thought you were gonna sing Cats. But...
And scene. No, I'm not Bigler.
Oh, that's true, actually.
Yeah.
Bigler's the Cats fan.
She is.
But I mean, okay, but memory transcends Cats. I'd
Okay,
argue.
memory is good.
That's the one.
And
That's the
look,
one.
I
No, I'm
like
with you. I'm with you.
Cats. I do like Cats the musical, but like we have to acknowledge that it is like an acid trip.
Yeah. No.
Oh, yeah.
1000%.
We have to.
I should be honest, I have not actually seen Cats. I've
Same.
heard enough to be
Have
like,
you said that in front of Bigler?
I
yes,
don't think
have,
so.
and she still miraculously, she made me watch the Ride the Cyclone musical before she made me watch Cats.
Well, she gets distracted, you know, so that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, which is fair. And Ride the Cyclone was good, I will say. So shout out to that.
That's so funny. Yeah.
I'm sure she definitely has the DVD of the pro shot for Cats.
for-
I have that actually as well.
Sure do.
Oh,
you really?
wow.
Yeah, I was a big fan of
Okay.
it growing up. Big into cats, and then I developed an allergy, and that kind of stopped.
But
Well, that also
Anyway.
slots in nicely with the Lion King thing, too.
True, very true. Super
Okay.
into cats.
Okay.
So D&D.
So D&D. Speaking of all the DMs Guild shoutouts, this heist is from the same package of stuff that I also got from DMs Guild. So the whole thing is called Stolen Hearts. The one we're doing is Queen of Tarts tonight.
Ooh.
So
I can probably put that info in the description below in case you guys want to check it out.
cool. All right, ready?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, cool. We'll see how this goes. All right. So Welcome back to the sprawling forest of Clearbrook. It's been a few months since your first adventure together in the town of Cardin. There's always work to be found in the many towns scattered throughout the woods, particularly among the rich folks who have taken to settling among the trees. So you've worked together and separately on a few jobs the last few months. You've been careful to avoid any group repeats, especially in Cardin, but there are a few quiet rumors throughout the area about your services. The forest is a lush green, and the flowers outside the shops bloom a happy array of colors. Spring has sprung in the forest. It's a bright, sunny afternoon, and the four of you have plans to meet for lunch in Cormont, the town in Clearbrook with the best reputation for culinary delights. Before we get any further, let's go on reintroduce our characters real quick so we have names to put with everybody.
For sure. Who do you want to go first?
Whoever you'd like. Not in a particular order this time.
I am playing Strat, short for Stratus, a wily air genasi that makes his living thieving. His preferred jobs are heists and break-ins, and he's a nimble, light-footed, natured kind of fella. And, yeah, he's pretty well suited to this line of work. He may have his own intentions for pursuing this general career path.
All right, who's next?
Bonjour. It is me, Richard Derouche. This famous rogue, we? I forgot the word. But you can call me Deke, of course. My close friends only.
Almost spat all of my drink.
So good.
I forgot. It's Richard the Rouge, but I was like, wait, what class do I play?
That's funny how that worked out.
Richard.
Richard.
All right.
Oh,
next.
I'm Dwibble Mosshair. I'm a forest gnome, a circle of the shepherd druid. I kind of just go around the I live in cities, but like kind of in the gutters, and I talk with rats and stuff, and raccoons and pigeons, and yeah.
amazing.
If anybody needs somebody kind of sneaky and going around, yeah, that's and I get intel from the animals too, because like you don't realize rats can get everywhere. They get everywhere.
Wow, you don't
God
say.
damn. It's so true though.
Oh God.
I forgot how much I love these characters. Okay.
Same. I'm glad they're back.
Okay.
All right, let me see if I can get my hair to do like a similar weird.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh no, crazy hair.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
All right, and last but not least.
Oh yes, that would be me. Calypso McFinley, sorcerer of the aberrant mind. Darling, if you don't know what that means, neither do I. It's very weird. But I'm back. And we're missing a few people. But between yous and me, yous were my favorite. So I'm not feeling some type of way. But don't go around telling that or internalizing that. That's the last nice thing I will say for now. Caviar, crackers, crumpets, nice things. I assume you've all made this up.
So you're just like caviar, crackers, nice things. I just couldn't. We're just naming fancy shit.
I'm just trying to.
The finer things in life, caviar, crackers.
Yes, I assume you have all made so much money since we've last left off. I'm sure we can ball out. As it were.
Oh yeah,
I got a bunch, and I'm just gonna reach in my bag and pull out a bunch of leaves.
I mean, I don't think I had that. Most of my gold went to a very specific cause that a generous DM knows about that I will not disclose.
Oh my. Secretive, as always.
I mean, I'm a
Rogues.
rogue, so
As you always.
Yeah.
Well, excellent. Well, I do hope this place is good, as they say. It's the worst when you go somewhere and everyone's like, you have to simply try it. It's the best, and you go and it's not good. You're like, why did I even bother? I should have stayed home.
great.
yeah.
It's good. That's
Sorry, I'm like
No.
actually crying. Okay.
This is perfect. I am the just
we're a
great.
disaster.
I am the correct
Amazing.
amount. I'm the correct amount of sleep deprived for this to work for me. This is great.
It's gonna be
Oh.
good. This is gonna
Okay.
be a good game.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Okay.
So, speaking of the restaurants, as you approach the center of town for lunch, you notice it's crowded. Sure, it could just be any lunch rush, but there's a sense of excitement in the air that's not normally around. And there are banners hung on many of the buildings. You see one of them reads, Balance of Flour Competition. Welcome, bakers.
Oh.
And that's when you remember. For 7 days each year, Cormont hosts a competition known as the Balance of Flour. Amateur bakers battle for supremacy in this contest with a tantalizing prize, coin, fame, and guaranteed admittance to the land's most prestigious chef's guild, the Upper Crust. Winning the title is a life-changing experience, and it seems you've arrived the day before the competition is set to begin. You see signs pointing out various events in different local restaurants, including a few meet and greets with competing bakers.
Oh. These
Nice.
the balance of flowers contest. We
I'm not good at baking.
any no bakers here? Not moi.
I
I
actually
mean,
don't.
I
think so.
can bake, but not with flour.
Yeah, you make it without
That's what those
leaves.
leaves are for.
I think we have a chance then.
Oh
we?
God! All right. Well, I mean, I guess we could.
Amazing.
Let's go pick an alley and just get a high or something. This could work out. It's a good
I'll
way to
get
pass
hungry.
the time.
I mean, then we'll be hungry enough to eat all the baked goods.
Yeah, I'm fine not baking, but I'm really into like looking at whatever everybody else has baked and partaking of some good baked goods.
With that said, you look to see your options for lunch. You have a few different choices, all hosting different events for the competition. You see a location called Fresh from the Oven. You see Sage and Salt, Take It Cheesy, and the Garden of Eden. Where would you like to go?
Wait, these are so
Garden of
cute.
Eden, I love that.
That's my favorite one.
Oh.
That's my favorite one.
I mean, they all sound good. I think Strat would gravitate towards Take It Cheesy.
That's
But,
really funny.
Wibble too.
It's really funny.
The rats turned him on to the cheese life, and once you go there, you don't go back.
The cheese life.
How often do you talk to rats, Dwibble? Is it like
I think a
constant?
better question would be, how often don't I talk to rats?
That's okay.
I mean, I would take the raccoons, like, their recommendations, but they're always into trash, and I'm not like
And the
I can
rats.
get down with some weird dirty stuff, but like that's a little much for me.
So rats aren't into trash. They like,
I mean, they can, but like
huh? Rats have standards.
rats
You
have
heard it-
standards.
You heard it here first, guys. Rats have standards.
Rats.
I was today years old. Well, that's good. At least you can keep the rats away from me and other fine folk. So that's fine. You can be the rat whisperer. That's good. Yes.
And you.
Yes.
Oh, high and mighty one, which restaurant calls to you the most?
Um, Garden of Eden, I must say, really does pique my interest. But cheese, I'm really interested if they have any brie at this cheese establishment.
Maybe they got a nice wine selection to pair with it.
Oh, that would
Oh.
be lovely.
You know?
Oh, that'd be most lovely. Yes. Well, what if they don't, though? I would be most
You can still
disappointed.
probably get a good Gruyere.
Ooh, yes.
Oh,
yes.
oui, Gruyere.
Yes. Yes. We have plenty to talk about when it comes to cuisine, I'm sure.
I told you, the rats turned me on to the cheese, man.
They seem
taught me
to
things.
have exquisite taste.
Okay, so we checking out Take It Cheesy.
It's very much picturing
Oui,
that
take it cheesy.
one of his rat's friends is Remy.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
absolutely.
We're in a Pixar movie.
Mhm. Okay, so you're going to take it cheesy?
Yeah,
Let's
we'll at
go.
least see what it's about.
Okay, so you enter the restaurant. As you enter the restaurant, you notice there's a sign for a meet and greet with a few of the contestants that are in this particular one you've chosen. So as you walk in, it's a little crowded, but nothing crazy. There's a wide array of tables. Each table has its own little fondue station. So someone will come up and show you to your seats.
Fondue.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
Get
mind
into-
if I do some
We
fondue.
get into proper for being seated.
Yes, let's all make sure we remember to look down to where Dwibble is.
Oh, that's right. Aw.
Oh my
Little
god, this is the
melting
problem with
pot
playing
action.
because sitting
Wait.
up straight, I'm still like my
Whereas
shit's all the way
my
down.
chair
Oh my
is
God!
as high as it'll go, so
How tall is Dwibble? I need to know.
Did I write down how tall Dwibble is?
I know, I'm trying
Dwibble's
to
probably like 3'6" or something like that. Let me
Damn.
see.
Wow. Okay.
How-
Because
how
I mean,
tall
I'm
are
a
gnomes?
Gnomes are tiny. Gnomes
Gnomes
are
are
like
tiny.
the tiniest.
yeah. Calypso's a dwarf, so she's just 5 foot even. But that's even shorter. than-
Calypso's almost my height.
What's your height?
5'2". I mean,
5'2"?
in real life.
Oh,
Oh yeah, no, Dwibble's probably like 3'4".
that's insane. Okay. Yes.
He's
Strat-
small for a gnome.
This is perfect
Strat's
then.
at an average 5'8".
Oh. Okay.
Something I will never be.
What is that like?
Yeah. What does it feel like to be?
All right, Richard. How tall are you?
Yes, we're all sharing. Deke?
Or you can make up one if you didn't. If you
How
never picked
tall
up any.
is Deke?
Oh, Deke. I am the tallest of my family, for sure. I'm a halfling, right? Yes, halfling. So I am about what do you say, about like 4 foot, 3,
Something.
Something like
Yeah.
that.
That makes sense.
4
I think.
foot, evil,
Evil.
Whoa.
5 foot evil.
4 foot, evil. We
Wow, wow,
evil,
wow.
evil,
We're actually a
Well,
bunch of
evil.
sorcerers.
evil,
foot.
4 foot, evil.
Amazing.
The squat crew.
The squad crew.
And Strat.
And Strat, who is an average height.
Wow, all the regular sized people decided to stay home today.
You got us.
I feel like I don't know. I don't know how I feel. All right. Fondue. This is nice.
Fondue's a start.
So as you're seated, you see there are some waiters and waitresses just kind of carrying around items for each table for you to pick and choose. And you see there a few people that are not dressed as wait staff that are walking around introducing themselves to the table. You assume these are probably the competitors for this
Oh
week.
shit. Okay.
I guess I'll try to meet some of these competitors. I kind of want to see what they're cooking up or what they're capable of, because Strat's hungry and he might want to eat more food later.
That's fair.
You're about to say, I'm sure you might want to eat one of them.
No. Strat is not into cannibalism currently. So
Appreciate the clarifier.
Currently.
hey, if I'm
Anything can
stranded
change.
on a deserted island and it's me or them,
Of
you
course.
gotta do what you gotta do to survive.
I respect that.
You know.
Morals.
Yeah, morals. That's definitely what that falls under. All right. Hey, are you in this like baking contestant thing contest whatever?
You'll see a tiefling approaches you, and she goes, "Oh yes, hi, my name is Hospitality. It is so nice to meet you. Y'all roll a history check for me real quick."
Hospitality.
Hospitality. That's bad.
Hospitality.
I got a 7.
7 as well.
That's a dirty 20. Well, hello, Miss Hospitality. I feel like I've heard your name before.
You have actually. She is well known for having let me read this correctly. She is part of a well-known duo to hire for special events. It's Vision and Hospitality. So you've probably heard of her before from some of the rich people that you have worked for, probably.
Am I to understand that I'm in the presence of the hospitality right now?
The you've heard of. Yes, that is me. Hi. It is nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Meeting a celebrity. Who'd have thought?
I hope you guys will be staying for the competition. Set to gear up tomorrow. We're going to be I will be competing in the baking portion of tomorrow's events. So,
wow. Do you have like a special menu item, like your favorite thing to bake, or can you just kind of do everything?
I've been baking ever since I was little. So, my personal favorite to make is probably just cakes and cupcakes sort of thing, but I have a wide array of confections that I am known for. And since you rolled so highly, you would probably know that she has actually been working on her own cookbook. It's like been a big deal. It's not released yet, but she's supposed to be pulling from like old family recipes and that kind of thing.
Well, I'll be rooting for you, and maybe whenever the cookbook gets released, maybe you could get a signed copy. I don't know.
Here's hoping the cookbook gets released. What? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I introduced myself. What are your names?
The name is Strat. And these are my friends. We got Little Dick, Dwibble, and Calypso? Did I say that?
That's correct, darling. Don't wear it out.
Shake hands with each of you and say, "Those are Calypso."
Yeah, she's got the fancy name.
She'll lean in a bit, and she says, "By any chance, do you work out of Cardin? Have I heard of you?"
Oh my, a fan! So nice to meet you. Yes, we've done a little bit of work, and there we all actually met on our first mission, and so we haven't worked together since. But yes, that would be correct. You've heard of me.
Yes, I'm from Cardin, actually. That's my hometown. I've heard a few rumors. If you're willing to speak with me after you enjoy your meal, I might have some work for you, if that's something you're interested in.
Darling, don't tempt me with a good time. Yes, well, let's finish up here, and then I will come find you later. I look forward to this meal, to this culinary experience. Excellent. Oh, perfect. All right, I shall see you later.
Sounds perfect. You'll see she goes to the cashier and talks to them a little bit, and then heads to the back to start cooking.
As she walks away, Strat like goes to say one more thing, and then it's like, did you just like steal my thunder, Calypso? Like, I thought I had an in there, and then she sidles up to you.
You thought you were gonna get to talk to the pretty lady all by yourself, huh?
I guess she's not into. Maybe she plays for the other team. I don't know. You're very pretty, Calypso. It's fine. It's fine. You can have her if you want her. I just, I thought I was gonna get like a free baked good out of it. Guess not.
Don't worry, I can make some special brownies after we finish this mission.
I bet you can, Dwibble.
I just noticed you lowered your chin.
Yes, it's perfect.
Well, I was saying earlier, it sucks because like I have to like squat down because if I sit straight up,
I see.
with it all the
So
way
you're
down.
just
What is that like? You want to see me all the way down? Sitting
I don't
straight.
have an adjustable
Hello?
chair. As they say, Strats, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
Honestly,
Plenty of people too.
kind of just wanted a signed cookbook so I could sell it.
That's I figured as much. That wasn't a very.
She's pretty and all. I don't know. I kind of got my own shit to deal with. Anyway, seems like there's possibly some trouble brewing. I mean, she's thinking about hiring us, so that's
That thumbs up.
another
Okay,
job
so-
around the corner.
No rest for the wicked.
Yeah, we definitely are wicked, that's for sure.
All right, so you guys enjoy your meal. When the tab comes around, you find that it's already been paid for.
Holy.
Shit. We should have
and-
ordered all the expensive stuff. Damn it.
Dwibble's just gonna pocket like the rest of like the everybody's leftover like bread and shit.
Yes, the breadsticks. Take them. Mm.
Okay, so once you finish eating, she goes and speaks to someone who is wearing a name tag. You think he's probably the manager, and she comes to sit at your table, and she goes, "Okay, I'm assuming these are the friends you've worked with before? Yes, before I say anything?
Yes. Go ahead.
Yes.
We.
Okay. So you, Strat? Yes?
Present.
Mentioned the cookbook. That is the issue at hand. So I am a bit nervous and hoping that you guys can help me. Of course, the competition is tomorrow. And as you've recognized, I am well known for working with someone else named Vision. Now, unfortunately for me, Vision has seen fit to take my cookbook.
Oh.
And I am a bit terrified about tomorrow. I could probably wing something, but with the competition being as big a deal as it is, I would really like to have the cookbook back. Now, that also being said, it's I mentioned I grew up baking. I have a lot of family recipes in there as well. I would really just Vision took the cookbook, I think, to get back at me. We were doing such a good job with our business, and the success started going to her head, and I had to. She's mad that I've not only left the business, but that I broke up with her. So I can't go ask for it back. It's a whole thing.
See, yes. And now here you are, ready to make your solo debut. And you need our help.
I am. And unfortunately, Vision is also planning to make a debut, I think, using the cookbook that she stole from me.
Oh,
So
Not a football.
it's a messy breakup if I've ever heard of one.
I really thought it was going to go better, but she just has changed so much ever since I think the success really went to her head.
Would you say that she's been blinded?
Wow.
I see what you did there. That's great.
I'll be here all week.
I really Look, I thought maybe I'd left it in my rush to leave, but then Vision shows up yesterday to the qualifying trials of this competition, and she's made one of my signature bakes that I haven't put anywhere else. It wasn't one that I was planning on including in the cookbook, so I know she's got it. She does live in town, is the thing. So there's every chance that it's in her house, which is why I was hoping you guys could help me out. I've heard some rumors that you guys are pretty good at what you do.
So, get in, grab the book, get out. Nobody's seeing us.
Excellent plan,
Ideally,
Dwibble.
yes. Now, she does have people coming and going from her house all the time. She's a pretty well-known bard. I would provide the food, she provided the entertainment sort of deal.
Dinner
now,
on a show.
Her staff is pretty well-versed in spotting paparazzi, but she has new people in and out of the house all the time. So you could try to sneak in. You also, if you can come up with a good cover story, you might not need to.
Not to ask a potentially unsavory question, but what's in it for us?
I of course can pay you. She pulls out a bag of coin. It's fairly large. She's also, she kind of looks like she's thinking about it for a second, and she goes, I do still care about Vision, but she's got plenty. If you can, as long as she doesn't notice, I mean,
Fun.
she's not going to be hurting for anything. But I can at least give you this, if nothing else.
Shit, hospitality. Didn't think
Look,
you had it in you.
She's made my life quite difficult the last few days. I really need this competition to help elevate some things, and if she's planning on competing, great. If she's truly learned to bake, awesome. But she should do it on her own merits instead of ruining my shot.
Absolutely.
Kind of an eye for an eye situation.
Oh my god.
Are you interested? I would be so appreciative.
No?
What do we think, gang?
Yeah.
We
I think it sounds like maybe a good gig.
Yeah.
An old
Definitely could
fashioned
be.
heist. Where does Vision live? You said in town, but
Yes, she's and she'll give you some directions to a house that's like right by the city limits. But if you have time now, I can give you some information. Or do we?
please?
Yeah, fuck
Oh,
you.
yeah.
So she will pull out a piece of parchment that she has, and she'll draw you like a very rudimentary map of the place, and say, here's the basic layout. It's 2 stories. And I'll put you on the map in just a second. But she'll say, now, after we broke up, some of the housing staff left to work for me, and Vision has replaced them and picked up some new friends who like to spend time there. I haven't met all of them, but from what I've heard through the grapevine, some of the newest people that she's keeping company with are they're a bit interesting, and some of them kind of seem to come and go. I know she's adopted a couple of dogs. I think they're named Sugar and Spice, from what I heard.
Everything nice.
Mm-hmm. I was told some of her fans gifted them to her, but they tend to cause a little bit of trouble if they're let out of the house, so be on the lookout for them. Everyone on the staff is trained to be on the lookout for paparazzi. As big a deal as she is, that's going to be important for you probably to know. So if you're going to go with the disguise, I wouldn't go as anybody related to the news.
Right.
There are 2 entrances to the house. There's a front door of course, and then there's the back door through the garden. As grateful as I am that you are helping, I would so love for this to be kept quiet, not only for, you know, her general protection, but I don't want things to get out and compromise my petition in tomorrow's
Yeah.
competition.
You don't want it coming back
You
to
understand.
you, right?
Would appreciate some subtlety. The goal is to get in, get out, and if you can, she's going to reach into her bag and she'll hand you a book and she'll say, this looks very similar to mine. I was very much hoping that I could find somebody to do this. Most of the recipes look the same. The measurements are wrong. Any experienced baker would be able to spot the mistakes and fix it. So if she's truly learned to bake, she'll be fine. But goal is to get in, swap the books, get out. If you do get caught, of course, you'll need some kind of cover story. So the only one who could maybe learn the truth is Vision, and that's just a last resort if you have to. So yeah, any questions? She's given you the map already, so.
So these dogs, you said
Yes.
they're a problem.
I've heard that.
Rambunctious.
Yes, very rambunctious. They, I probably should mention this. They are blink dogs.
Oh shit!
Joy.
Yes, very big fan. Very, very. I think maybe president of the fan club actually gave those to her.
Jeez.
They are sweet. They're just very rambunctious. When they get out of the house, they tend to cause trouble.
So getting them out of the house would
Cause
potentially
distraction.
lead to some people leaving the house to go chase after them, go get them.
A diversion.
That's a good thought.
I like where your head's at, Dwibble. I like it. That's
So I don't know anything particular about the dogs. I know Vision would not keep them if they were not at least well behaved inside of the house. So.
Right. So we need to let the dogs out.
Ooh.
Do we? I'm thinking a similar plan to our last job.
In what
Right.
way?
Distracting
Dwibble?
the dogs. Well, not with the
The
whole
mess.
like
Right.
eating a dude,
Right.
but like
we didn't
just
eat him. All right.
speak for yourself.
Yeah.
No,
Dwibble
baby.
did bite him.
Okay. Yeah. Fair. Look, magic's a thing.
But we can get some meat and like coax him out the house and then just chuck it and then watch him run after it.
I think we should stop by the butcher before
Once
we
again.
go, and then maybe we need a cover story for us that's not tied us to paparazzi.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We should
she
take
has
that.
people in and out even when we were dating, all the time people were over. So
Like just anybody, or is it like a specific type of people that are in and out?
mostly friends, but she also has a wide array of friends. So there's every chance.
Like a way of playing.
Sorry.
Every chance you could pretend you've met her somewhere. Maybe you're a new staff member. I don't know.
Okay, all right. We could pretend to be
Whatever you
staff.
think would potentially
Staff.
cover you.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Dwibble.
Okay. So,
Ratman.
I'm not great with talking to people, right?
Uh-huh.
But what I can do is I can do this.
And I'm going to wild shape into a possum.
Oh.
Oh God. Okay.
And just like
and
Does he-
zip back to like a lot of different kinds of things. So, what if those of you who are good with the words and the talking and stuff, kind of distract, and then I can go in as like a spider or a mouse or something, and kind of zip into the house and do the switcheroony, and then outie.
Who here is good with the talking? Is anybody like real good at it?
I think Miss Fancy Pants Calypso is good.
Ah, yes, well, very good. Yes. I was going to say good with the talking is my middle name, but that's a bit too
It's a
verbose.
long middle name.
Yes, no, that's not my middle name.
Is it hyphenated?
It's a trendy new name. No,
It's a dwarvish name.
it's a,
It probably translates to something like, I don't know.
Crazy.
so
Girl with good taste in food.
I could chat with any people at the front and say, perhaps I could pretend I'm lost and needing direction.
Yes.
And,
Do we think, if you showed up and you're like, hey, I got dirt on your ex.
Oh, you're so right.
Do you think she'd be like game to hear that or like wouldn't buy it?
I'm not really sure.
Yeah. Something that
She likes the gossip, but she also, is very protective of her space. So
Right.
Not too protective, apparently.
I'm not like I'm okay at like the talking, but not that much. I'm way better at like just sneaking in and not being seen.
So I could distract them with talking, and then you all can just go in and do heist-related things. But I wonder when the dogs come into play here.
Yeah.
Oh. Hang on. Brain blasting. I've got some ideas.
The Mind Palace.
Uh-huh.
We can we maybe can talk about them in a little bit. But I could do kind of like a multi-pronged thing, right? So you guys be distracting at the front, or even just you, Calypso, and then Strat and Richie can go out the back and like get the dog's attention with the meat and just throw it, and then while that's going on, I can turn into a mouse and then switch the things, and we can get out, and it'll be bada bing, bada boom. Yeah.
I like this plan so far. I do.
Dwibble is quite the planner, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dwibble's not good with the talking or the I'm not really strong at all.
Big brain.
But I'm okay with the sneaking, and I'm actually smart. But a lot of people don't know that.
Wow.
The Mind Palace is immaculate. Yes. Okay. So I can distract them. I like this plan a lot, but we'll go to the butcher. We'll get some meat, and then when we get to the residence, we'll need to stake out and just see what the structure. And we have the map.
We should stake it out. You said there's a second floor. Are there windows on the second floor? I would assume.
there are some windows. There's also a balcony.
Oh, good. Because remember, little air genasi, I can
Oh, that's right.
That's true.
So, get up to that second floor. Easy
You can just
peasy.
zoop.
Lickety split. So, just something to consider. I like this dog distracting plan. Just, we should definitely go stake it out and pick up some meat.
For sure. And I can keep tabs as well with my telepathy.
Nice.
You all will be within 4 miles of me, so I can talk with you.
I forgot. It's been a few months. I've done some training. I've been working on some new powers I've got. Sort of psionic. And I can do a thing called psychic whispers. I can't do it with all of us, but 2 of you, we can, basically speak telepathically for like, as long as we're within a mile of each other, and that lasts for an amount of time that I'm sure is written down here somewhere.
That's fine.
It doesn't say.
I also have message and message activist.
Oh, for a number of hours equal to the number rolled. So I guess I'll have to roll for that.
Interesting.
Fun. What die?
I also have minor
Oh,
illusion.
D6.
That can also help with some diversion tactics.
Right.
Oh yeah.
In fact, maybe I wonder
Oh, wait,
if I
I
can
think
just.
I can do that too.
Oh well, there you go. There you go.
That's a gnome thing.
So we got things that we can do. You know,
Perfect.
if we're on opposite sides of the house, we got means of communicating with each other. We got plans. I think we should go to the butcher and stake out the house.
Perfect.
Capiche?
I'm excited.
Pumped.
Sounds great. Okay. So she will bid you farewell. She'll let you know where she's staying. It's actually there's an inn next door. Whenever y'all are ready to find her. And she'll head out. So what would you guys like to do?
Let's go get some meat from the butcher.
Easily done. They've stocked up on everything in preparation for this. So they've got plenty of stuff. And unlike last time, it's around lunchtime, so they're still open. They're not on last scraps or anything.
Fantastic.
So can we get a couple of like
Top sirloin, pull out a couple leaves, and like, nope, one gold.
Yeah, they don't
Sure.
accept leaves for money, Twibble.
Hey,
That's...
some people do.
What
You don't mess
I'll
with
just-
you just don't hang around with the right people.
Who's
or the
trading
animals.
Kinda-
leaves for cash?
Arches an eyebrow, but hands them over.
Damn. Leaves is money.
Now, okay, something I am actually curious about. We are not with hospitality anymore, but is there like, does she need the book tonight? Does she need it tomorrow? Like,
Yeah,
I
I guess
wonder,
we would have found that out, maybe.
like,
Before-
do we like, is a nighttime heist possible, or does this need to be like ASAP?
It needs to be before the competition starts in the morning, so you've got some time. It's still early afternoon.
Could be a night heist.
Yeah, it's up to you guys, whichever way you want to play it.
Okay, that's interesting. I don't know. Well, I don't know what will be better, because like I think night is good,
Normally,
Usually.
the cover of darkness is
right?
helpful.
Yeah.
Let's go check out the house and see what we're working with.
For sure.
Okay. So I'm gonna move you
The map.
over. Yes.
Oh, man.
They dated for a couple years, so she was pretty familiar with the place. Can you see it?
You
Yeah.
need to.
I see it.
Do not see it. I should see it. Oh,
Ah,
I
yes,
know.
we do see
I
the-
know why
we do
I
see
don't
the
see
inside.
it. I got it. I got it.
Are you
I got it.
words? Okay. So here's the house. First floor on the left, second floor on the right. So the way they sort of have this is for like casing the joints. They have different information you can glean based on the number of successes that you have. So we'll do this as you kind of tell me what you would like to do. We'll see how you roll, and then I'll give you whatever information.
Right. Right.
I'm guessing we're gonna be like, do you think we're gonna do this at night and we'll like kind of rest a little bit before we come back later?
I think that could
Maybe.
work. I think that
Yeah,
could work.
I think so.
Okay, because if so, then I'm going to
wild shape into a mouse
Of
Period.
course.
and see if I can climb up the side of the building to get to the balcony.
Okay.
Okay,
Or actually,
period.
not a mouse. Sorry, a squirrel. There we go.
Squirrel,
It's a little
okay.
more climby.
Climb speed.
Okay.
See if I can like peek into like any of the rooms that I see up there.
Okay. Easily enough done. So this like purple kind of area is the balcony. Um, you'd see a set of doors that lead out onto the balcony. You'd see a couple windows that go into two of the bedrooms. They're currently empty.
Okay.
I want to see like what's happening at the front. Like, is there just one person that's kind of just checking people, or is there a crowd?
Right now you see a guard stationed out front.
Just a guard. Okay.
I guess I kind of want to clock where like the windows are on like the ground floor and the upper floor, if there are any. And just sort of gauge that. And kind of looks like maybe there are also some chimneys, remembering the way we handled our last job. We went through the chimney.
Yep, there is one chimney that, based on your map, that looks like it probably leads into sort of the living common space.
Mm-hmm.
You see there are multiple windows on the ground floor. Anywhere you see like sort of the silver on the map is a window. And then there's a couple windows up on the balcony, but
I see. Does it look like people like walk out onto the balconies at any point, or they normally left vacant?
Give me a perception check.
I can do that with a roll of the die. Perception, that is a 17.
Nice. You notice there is an empty martini glass on one of the tables on the balcony.
Empty martini glass.
So probably used.
Must have been a good martini. Wonder how it tasted.
Okay. So we've checked the front. We've looked at the balcony. Windows.
Which balcony, sorry, had the martini glass?
The front one.
The big one?
Mm-hmm.
The big one.
Very nice.
Okay, so somebody comes out and sips a cocktail on the front balcony. But maybe not the back. Good to know.
No, I'm trying to think. Because I think we have plenty of people like working their way inside.
Right.
So I'm not sure if I really need to go inside. I don't think I need to pretend to be like a masseuse or like anything like that. Would go in. That was my first thought.
That would be wild.
Where are you guys while you're kind of casing this place? Are you scattered? Are you...
That's a good question.
Potentially.
Together?
Probably not together.
Where in relation to the house? Because there's some things you might notice.
I would say, let me look at the map.
I guess I would be just walking the perimeter. So, I feel like I've looked at the front. I want to start walking towards the back and make sure that I check that out.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if there's a way that I can get from, because I'm up on the front balcony.
Right.
See if I can if there are like little ledges that I can like kind of hop across as a squirrel to the back of the like jump in between windowsills and stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I think, is there like a street in front of this house, or is it just okay? I feel like I would probably be well, knowing that I'm gonna act like I'm lost, I'd like to just position myself in a way that like obscures me from like the guard, but that I can still see what's going on out front.
Are you trying to like be sneaky about it right now? I know eventually you're going to.
Right. I would say I don't really care who sees me on the street. I just don't want the guard to see me, because when I go up and be like, I'm lost, I don't want to be like, well, I just saw you. You seem like you knew where you were. You know what I mean? Like that's Does that make sense? That's sort of my
Yes.
approach.
In that case, go on and roll me, I guess, a stealth check, just so I
Sure.
kind of know what they see.
That's fine. Damn it. Poopy diapers. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, do I have anything to help? I don't think I do.
Uh-oh.
It's very sad. Let me look.
We're in trouble.
I mean, it just be like that sometimes. Looking, I'm looking, I'm
be like
looking. Oh, I also have sleep. I could have just cast sleep on the guard. That's so funny. We've done that before.
Dang.
Okay. No, I'm just making sure I don't have anything that can help my fucking roll here, but I don't think so at this level. No, I got a 3.
Okay, cool. Did we say where MJ you were? Ish.
Little dick.
And we've got 2 at the back and 1 at the front.
So sleight of hand.
Right?
I can be
Did
towards.
I say that right?
Yes, I can be some. Is anyone with Calypso? Right, or is it? I know, Dwibble's up in there.
I didn't think anyone was with me.
Okay,
think
I can
so.
kind of just be on the side, being a lookout for her as well. With Calypso.
Pretty sure.
Okay. Are you also trying to avoid the guards?
Yes.
I go on and roll a stealth check as well.
Yes, ma'am. Give me something good. 17.
Okay, good.
Oh, yes.
Perfect.
And then Amanda and Benji, y'all are just sort of watching to see.
I think I
What you
would
notice?
be trying to check out the back and keeping an eye
Okay.
on the back. And I can try to stealth while I'm doing that.
Okay. Benji, same?
Yeah, I'm like hopping around to the back of the house to see what I can see from the back balcony.
Okay.
Maybe looking up, like getting on the railing of the back balcony just to lift so I can see a little bit more into the room if I can.
Okay. Benji, give me a perception check.
Yay. What is Dwibble? There we go.
Amanda. Definitely a perception check. I'm debating whether you need to stealth or not.
That is a 13.
Okay.
Nice. Mine
Not
Level
great.
3.
mine is a 22 perception.
Okay.
Wow.
Cool. Okay. So things you guys would notice. Y'all at the front. At some point while you guys are up front, you would see sort of a cart of people drive by, and you realize that this house is a stop on a local celebrity house tour.
Oh my god.
So and especially with this many people in town for the Balance of Flower, the tours come by more frequently. You overhear them advertising as they're talking once every 4 hours, even overnight. And there's a large carriage of eager onlookers that stop in front of the house for about 5 minutes before they load back up
Well,
and
that's
head on out.
that's a
I know,
potential
it's weird.
cover.
There you go.
Benji, you in the back would notice that there's a gardener out back that's working, and you'd probably see a butler inside tidying things up, getting things prepared. You would also at the front notice that there is a tabaxi guard that is present at all times. Between all of you, you notice a couple others that are there, and they change shift at some point while you guys are observing. Staff deliveries seem to come and go through a door in the back. They're carrying items of like kitchen items, flour, that kind of thing, as she's preparing for tomorrow. And up front, you would notice one other thing. So, the house is surrounded by a dark gray gated fence, and it's enclosed by tall trees. As Calypso and Dick, you watch, The front door opens and a guard steps out. She stays out the entire time you guys are out there. She cocks her head as if she's listening. And then she turns on her heel, strides up to a large nearby bush, and pulls out a trespasser. The trespasser says, "Please, I just want one statement." He's begging as the guard drags him towards the front entrance. "How does Vision feel about competing against her ex? Is she?" And the reporter's words cut off as the guard reaches the gate. "You want a statement?" she growls. She drops him to the ground outside the property line. "There's your statement. Now saw it off."
Damn.
She kind of looks around the street, seeing who's nearby, and then turns and walks back to the front door. She stays outside.
Okay. Very interesting.
So that's what you notice.
So, okay.
Deliveries through the back. Also a potential cover.
Deliveries through the back. But also Benji Gardner is out back.
Gardner's out.
Can I see where the deliveries are coming from? What kind of crates they're in? Whether they could be something that could be hidden in as a small little creature.
As a small creature, yeah, I'd say probably if you wild shaped into something small. It's very carryable, nothing taxing. It's all stuff that would go into a kitchen, so it's not going to be anything.
Are the
massive
things being delivered small enough to did we say that we had minor image or whatever?
Calypso and I both have minor illusion.
Minor illusion. I was like, can we, if we need to hide behind the illusion of a crate that's being delivered.
We could do that.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I was also thinking if there's a box that's unattended, I can cast minor illusion. Let me see how long minor illusion lasts. I don't remember.
We could either make them think something is in the box.
Oh, just a minute. Never mind.
I was afraid it was just a minute. I mean, it is a cantrip.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking maybe I could do minor illusion, cast that, then wild shape underneath the illusion or inside the illusion to completely obstruct, but it only lasts a minute.
I feel like a better use if we want to use minor illusion for something, I think a better use would be for a sound or something. If we needed an escape.
Right.
DM, are there guns in this universe?
I wasn't planning on guns in this universe.
Okay.
But there's still big, loud, magical noises.
Yeah, there's plenty
Thunder
of
exists.
magic.
Thunder, but it don't.
But the sound of a crash or something falling over or
sure, thank
a
you.
pow, kablamo. I don't know.
I love thunder, but I don't know what the weather like outside. I don't know if it looked like thunder weather.
What if we make it sound like a fireball just went off in the backyard? They're gonna want to go check that out.
Yeah, so that can be a good escape if we need, without compromising us too much.
I know there's a gardener out back, but if we unleash the blink dogs, then maybe the gardener won't be in the back no more.
Okay, so then Benji, you just need to get in with the meat, sneak around, see where the dogs are, and then lure them with the meat outside. Is that what you were saying to do, or is there?
I was thinking maybe that might work. I was also thinking maybe you guys have the meat.
I can have.
Oh, I see. So they come out and they're like, meat, and then go.
Right.
Yeah. Have somebody sneak up, open the door.
With my speed, I can run around with meat.
Maybe minor illusion, a cat meowing or something.
Right. Yeah.
Get their attention, or a minor illusion, a whistling noise, like beckoning the dogs, something like that.
Right.
Are blink dogs also territorial, like real dogs if they're like male, because like another dog
It's a
might
great
set them
question.
off. I just know our dog, like, he just like anyone is a threat. Anyone just bark, and I'm like, why? So I just wondered. Okay, okay. So
Okay.
if
Get
we
the
have
dogs
meat,
out.
if like Dick and I have meat or something, oh, that's hilarious. That is a hilarious sentence.
we could give Dick the meat because you're gonna be talking with the people in the front, right?
We gotta stop saying dick meat. we gotta quit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
But and then we'll have Strat up on the top of the balcony, right? I can sneak in
Yeah.
the bottom as a little mouse, and then we could do the little switcheroo.
Mm-hmm. Am
Those
I
are the-
just
I don't know if that
being
makes
up
sense.
top so that somebody's up top?
We can kind of like just somebody up top just to make sure that if somebody's like if somebody's up there and starts to like notice that shit's going down and starts coming down, you can let us know so we can
Right.
wrap
I
up quick,
should
kind of like a lookout, or
use
even
the-
you could just kind of just and like
I should use the like
cut a bitch,
psychic stuff to talk to you guys so I can warn you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yes. Okay. So those of us with the meat, is it concealed? Because I feel like it'd be weird if I was just talking to the guard and then I just had this slab of meat just out. It's like, what are you doing with that?
Well, I think you be at the front though, so like we'd have Dick at the back with the meat, and
Jesus. Just realized just as it came out of my mouth, we have
You
Dick in the
had
back
to
with
have
the
known.
meat.
You had to have known what you were doing there. There's no way.
There's no way.
No way. Okay.
and then so and he can like call the dogs over and like get them out so that people will start rushing out to take care of them.
So
And
no
then
meat
get
for
them
me.
back under
then.
control.
No
yeah,
meat
so you
on
would
you.
no meat on you.
Perfect.
You'd be
I prefer that.
distracting up at the front.
You get to
And,
be vegan. I don't know.
Okay. Yes. Perfect. Then, okay. So then I shall pretend that I am, that I'm lost in the directions and probably somewhere far away. Not here.
Something that takes like a long time. What? 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 A long time
Long time.
to explain where you're going.
Well, hey,
But
I live-
precisely. That's what I was saying.
What in the Alabama?
Like I'm
Oh my
so
God.
lost, and I'm like, oh, please, I'm trying to get to somewhere far away, and they're like, oh, so you need to go here, then here, then here, and then here.
Exactly. I like it.
Yes.
It's a good
Okay.
plan.
What is what would be good? What I know, DM, of like, we've been in this area for a minute, so what I know of like a suitable place to reference that I'm trying to get to
that you're trying to get to.
from here that's far away. I'm so lost.
Are you
With
talking
little-
like somewhere in town or like?
Probably, yeah. I think that's probably more plausible than being like Cardin. Like, oh,
Roll a history check.
right. History. Okay, that's decent. Well, what's my mod? Oh no, that's an 11. I have a negative history mod. That's an 11.
Well, shit.
Um,
I mean, we're all together while we're forming this plan. Can
Yeah.
we help her?
Yeah, you can help.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna roll to help. I'm kind of okay at history, believe
Okay.
it or not. Strat is intelligent and also maybe a little wise. That was okay. That's a 16.
I just frequent the same places, you know. I don't really know where everything else is.
Yeah, you know.
You only know the bougie places, and I need to help you.
Precisely. Ugh.
As someone from a totally different social class, maybe I got a little bit more information.
Yeah, you know, you were looking around as you guys were walking across town. You noticed a couple names of some of the more crowded inns in the area. This house is on the complete opposite side of town, so there's every chance that you could reference one of the inn names that you were trying to get back to as a tourist or something like that.
Okay, perfect. Shall I improvise a name when I talk to them? Or
No, Strat would have noticed a couple of names. I'm trying to.
all right,
Sorry, my page isn't loading.
no, oh yeah.
That's unacceptable.
It's the actual things.
Also, apologies, audience. I am just eating straight Nutella, but it's
I know that's fucking right. Let's go. That's my
There we
girl.
go. There's the Spring Hill Inn and there's the Rosemary Hotel. Would have both been on that side of town.
Spring Hill Inn, Rosemary Hotel. Okay, perfect. Okay.
So Strat would have picked those up and could suggest them for you.
Springfield, Rosemary.
I would say Rosemary.
I knew you were gonna pick.
Okay, I think I know what I need to do then.
Great. I think I'm going up, and I'm gonna link with Calypso.
Perfect.
And wait, who should I link with? I should definitely link with Dwibble, so I can warn you in the house. Do I need okay, what's better, to be linked with Little Dick or Calypso?
The thing is like Calypso does have telepathic speech,
stuff,
but it lasts for 3 minutes.
Mine lasts for like I have to roll, but it's like
it could be
at minimum an hour. So
oh shit. Okay,
yeah.
so yeah, so that will be the better ability. Either with me or with, because I can see both. Like,
right.
I think the people doing heist related things probably need to be in the know. At the same time, if you need me to stall, then it's like I would also like to know. But I don't know. Are there other ways of communication that we have that we can kind of stitch the gaps here?
Your telepathy thing. Do you have to see them to like?
So yeah. Oh, it's just one person. Oh, forgive me. It's one person that I see within 30 feet. And then it lasts for 3 minutes, so they can go away. As long as we stay within 4 miles of each other. But at the time of choosing, they would need to be around. And it's only one person. So perhaps, but it only lasts for 3 minutes is the thing. So it's not ideal. I have message, but that requires a whisper, so that's also not ideal.
2 creatures, and then I roll a die.
Unless, hang on. I would like to. Okay. Actually, so part of this is okay. So part of this is like genuinely asking because the language isn't clear, and then, but also I'm looking to do something crazy. So
right.
I did take when I got meta magic, I did take subtle spell, where you can cast a spell, you can spend a sorcery point to cast it without any somatic or verbal components. Could I? Because it only says spells, it doesn't say cantrips per se, but I don't know if spell refers to both in this case, or if it just refers to leveled spells. Could I cast message without that need for whispering with this meta magic?
That is a great question. I assume it would work with cantrips.
I would assume it
I've never had
too.
subtle spell, so
I would assume it would work with cantrips.
I would assume so.
Okay.
Looks like
If
you
it
can.
works with a leveled spell, there's no reason why it shouldn't work with a cantrip.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Well then that can be something I can do. So you
That's-
could so then you could do the psionic link with me, and then Dwibble,
You can, yeah,
and then
cover
I can
whoever's
fill
left.
in. I can fill Dick in.
Yeah.
I can let Dick know via message via subtle spell.
I like it. I think that's the strat.
Oh,
See what I did there?
I believe that's the entire.
Okay, so quick review before we break.
Right.
Tell me who's starting where so I can make sure it's ready.
I'm
You're starting
upstairs, probably the back balcony.
Okay.
I can levitate to get up there.
Okay.
The unoccupied balcony.
Okay.
And that's my goal, and I will be entering from the upstairs.
Okay, and you're linking with
I'm linking
Dwibble and
with
Calypso.
Dwibble and Calypso.
Okay.
And that will last for 4 hours. Jesus Christ.
Holy cow.
Let's fucking go.
Yes.
Okay. Little Dick will be.
Let's see. Where do I want to be?
You're running around with meat.
Yeah, I am running around with meat. Do I know where the dogs are, or
I don't know if we know.
can I? Can I do? I guess scope the place out since I am.
You would know this. They're currently not outside. You can't see
Just
them.
currently not outside. Okay.
Yeah, they're in the house.
Dwibble's gonna try to flush them out.
You
I
flush
think.
them out.
Potentially. You may be we know that guard is out front, so I feel like our luck would be better with the gardener in the back. Cause that guard up front like clocked that person in the bushes immediately. So
Yeah.
I feel like the front's a no-go.
So heading to the back.
Yes, I'll head to the back here. And just scope and skulk. See if I can. Do I need to roll like another stealth check to get past this guard at the back?
We can do that after we break.
Okay.
We'll just
great.
start all then.
Okay.
Other friends, where are we gonna be?
I'll be towards the front, about to make my entrance as playing the role as the helpless woman, and so that's where I'll be.
Okay, and then
Getting ready for my entrance.
Wibble.
The web.
I think probably the easiest way to go for me would be going up and coming down through the chimney
okay,
in mouse form.
that's a fair clarification.
That is a fair
Fair
clarification.
a clarification, if you will.
Verification.
Man.
Okay, cool. I think this is a good time to take a little break then. And then we'll come back
Sounds
and
good.
commence.
Commence.
Ready?
Whoa.
Cool.
We are ready.
So, what order are we heading into the house, or is this all simultaneous?
I feel like I need to talk first, but I think I'm assuming the sneaky shenanigans sort of happen as I'm talking.
Okay,
But I would just need to probably start the whole thing off, is my guess.
fair enough.
So, what I'd like
Alright.
to do is I would like to just sort of just imagine Calypso just like getting it, like doing like Sharpay, like getting ready for her moment in the spotlight. She's like, okay. And so then as she walks, she just, it's like you walk into character, you know, just like Jack Black. you know. So I think that's like what she's doing. So she's just like, okay, and then she's just like, it's just very confused looking. She finds, and then her eyes rest on the tabaxi guard. And she just sort of scurries up, and I imagine she kind of scurries. You know how some women run boob first? I feel like that's like her.
Oh
Just
my
like,
god.
you know. And then she's like, I'm terribly sorry, but you know, you're right here. Hopefully you can help me. Gosh, I've just been looking for the Rosemary Hotel. I'm trying to meet all my friends there. We're supposed to have a good fun night, and I'm an hour late. I can't find it. And oh gosh, I just don't know where it is. Can you just please point me into the direction of it? I would just so appreciate that. Thank you.
Roll a deception check.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't know what I was expecting. Okay. That is a double-digit number.
I don't know what I was expecting. I was just gonna deceive this
I
person.
say this because we, in one of the games I play in, we have this warlock who, like, again, like really leans into the charisma, and every time Kyle's like, okay, roll deception roll, she's like, shit, and I'm like, what did you expect to happen? But no, I experienced this now. I understand.
I see.
I get it. So deception. Ooh, 17.
Okay. The guard, she's pretty tall, pretty strong looking tabaxi. She kind of gives you a look. She goes, not from around here then.
No, I'm visiting a friend of mine. She's having a baby shower. She's so far along in her pregnancy. I believe she's about 8 or 7 months. So we're getting ready to sort of welcome the newborn, yet to be newborn, of course. And we're all going to meet at the hotel and have it there. And I've just really lost the plot here. But I at least need to make it there tonight, even if I'm late, fashionably late. I just being there, I think will make it all, not all better, but will be some comfort. Yes. And she
Baby
like, I don't know. Does she? No, I'm saving the tears for later. I'll save the tears for later. Keep going. Keep going.
She kind of looks at you and she says, baby shower at night. That's a bit unusual.
It is unusual, but you know, she wanted to experience it with everybody, and so she was sort of trying to work with everyone's schedules, and some people were working just a little late. So and she figured as well. She said, well, while I am not, you know, sleep deprived from a baby, let's have a little fun at night. And it's not too late, you know. So still not we're not in the unsavory hours just yet. So that's sort of the rationale for that. But yes, it is a bit weird. I do agree. And I think that's why I'm just so out of it, because it's just so unusual. A baby shower at night in a foreign land, and that's why I'm just so out of it. But I so appreciate your assistance.
She kind of gives
actively watching Claudia dig her own grave.
Thank you. I don't think I've ever played a charisma character like this. So
I had that realization while you were talking.
Oh shit! I don't know why I had a baby shower, but I did. It's fine. We're level 3 after all. We can't be gods just yet.
She does not leave the front door. She stays in her spot. But she says, you're on the wrong side of town. Like, it's the completely other side of town. If you're heading for the... Where did you say it was again?
The Rosemary Hotel.
Right. So she keeps, like, you notice her eyes don't really stay on you for very long. She, like, kind of keeps scanning the area. But she'll kind of start to give you directions.
Okay.
You are very lucky. She rolled low.
Oh, okay. So you're saying, and I think what Calypso does here is that as, like, this guard gives her directions, she, like, gets them wrong to, like, further...
To prolong it.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think that's what I do. And I think as this is going on,
We've
I
probably
yeah,
started our
okay.
stuff while you're talking.
Sure. We can
But
I
you finish your.
I mean, I think that's really it. I was just thinking to maybe just give a heads up to maybe Dick and just be like, okay, yeah, I mean, she's stalking me, but she is, she's a good guard. She's still watching. She's trying to watch. So, to just be careful. So I can expend
Subtle spell.
a sorcery point to tell Dick that. And that's really it. I
Yeah.
think for me.
Okay, so as you're talking to the guard, you let Dick know. So how are you planning to make this happen with the dog and the baby
Dick's
and everything?
waiting for
Um,
Dwibble to
yes.
For
I'm waiting for
Dwibble.
flush
Dwibble.
the dogs out, right?
All right.
So
So
me and Dwibble have to get in.
okay, and you're both
Okay.
heading towards the back,
I
correct?
thought we were doing like opening the back door and whistling for the
Right.
dogs.
Right.
Okay. So how do you plan to get the door open? I guess is the next question.
So
All right, Dwibble, you do this. I know what I think I'm gonna just. You said there were tall trees by the fence. I think I'm just gonna use my levitate to levitate from one of the trees to the back balcony and try to stealth while doing that.
You notice there is someone in the back. So roll, I guess, like a stealth check.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
It's a 15.
You're good. You make
Okay.
it. You don't.
Okay.
They don't seem to notice anything. Okay.
So I'm gonna hop on the chimneys. Do either of the fireplaces have a fire lit in them right now?
It's nighttime. I'm gonna say probably not.
Okay. So I'm gonna go down the larger one that looks like it leads to the like that sitting room area.
Okay.
And to see if I can see, like, as I kind of crawl down and peek, like what do I see in the room?
Roll a perception check.
That is a nat 20 for a 25.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
goodness.
All right. Let me read the correct thing because I had one pulled out. It's the wrong room. Okay. Okay. This warm and inviting room features soft upholstered chairs near the window and a matching love seat in front of the fireplace, above which hangs a framed portrait. A large dog bed labeled "Everything Nice" sits at its feet. You don't see anybody in the room, but you can hear some people moving around downstairs with an outside.
I can hear him outside.
Yeah, you can hear some people moving around the house.
Okay. And no dog.
No dog in this room.
Okay. I think I'm gonna try. I'm a mouse right now. Is there I'm assuming there's a little bit of clearance under the doors,
Yeah,
under the
probably
door
so.
frames. I'm gonna come over to the door and kind of peek my head under the door and see what I can see and hear in the hallway right here.
You see a door across the way. There's a window at the end of the hall. You don't see anybody in the hallway. Since you got a nat 20, next I'll probably have you try that again. Oh, did I move that? My bad. There we go.
And I'm assuming this door's closed.
Yes, it is closed.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can come into the hall sneakily. I don't know how much it would stealthing would matter as a mouse.
Yeah, I mean, you're a mouse, so.
But and I'm gonna kind of poke my head under the door.
Okay. New room, roll a perception check.
Okay. 14.
Okay. All right. So this is the kitchen. You see a large oven, top of the line tools, and an abundant counter space and fresh herbs sitting in the windowsill. So it's easy to imagine hospitality creating world-class dishes in this room back when she was dating Vision. You see a baker's rack along the wall that has an array of colorful jars, bottles, and cookbooks. There's a step stool in front of the stove, and another one by an area that looks like it's probably devoted to meat preparation. And there's a colorful glass sun catcher that's in the window. You hear some shuffling around in the room, and you look and see that there is a. Let me read this correct. There's a 4-foot-tall chef that you see is a red cap that's moving some pots and pans around in the room. Looks like he's maybe cleaning up from the night.
Okay. And I'm still like telepathically connected with
Strap.
Strat.
Yeah.
Is that just
Alright.
you talking to us, or can
Us
we
is
talk
a-
back to you?
Great question. For a number of hours equal to the number rolled, the chosen creatures can speak telepathically with you, and you can speak telepathically with them, as long as you are within 1 mile. So,
Oh.
Red Cap is a cook. Wow.
Okay. So I'm going to telepathically let you know that I'm in the kitchen. There's a chef that looks like he's cleaning up. And I might try to hang out. Oh, actually, no. I'm gonna under the dogs are, if they're on the bottom floor, so that we can kind of figure out a way to get them out.
Copy that. I am on the balcony. I will try to infiltrate the upstairs and look for the dogs. Operation Who Let the Dogs Out is go.
Oh, did we ever establish who had the decoy book?
No,
Don't
we
think you
did
did.
not.
Oh.
Dwibble.
I think the plan
Dwibble
was
absolutely has
that I
it.
could like sneak
Right, you were
in,
gonna swap it.
wild
Oh.
shape, swap it, or like unwild
Sick.
shape, swap it, and then
Wild shape again.
wild shape back.
Got it. Okay, perfect. I'm glad you knew that. I missed that. Perfect. Excellent.
Can Strat try to open this door very sneakily on the balcony?
This is so funny.
Sure. Okay. Let me. Thank you. Okay. You are looking to open the door.
Yeah, the
It
balcony
is
door.
Locked.
It is locked. I would like to try to pick the lock,
Okay.
if that is possible.
You can attempt to do so.
I will attempt to do so. That is a 19.
That should unlock the door. Okay. There are curtains drawn in front of the glass balcony doors. So, how would you like to?
will. Can I listen?
Yes, you can.
I don't know why I'm Russian, but I'd like to listen at the curtains.
Yes.
And see if I can figure out what's on the other side.
Yeah, you can
is
listen at the
calm.
door.
That is a terrible roll. 6.
You don't hear anything.
Seems safe to me. I guess I will go check it out.
Okay. So you open the curtain.
Sneakily.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Okay, so this is a large master bedroom. Everything about this room is very luxurious. Silk sheets on top of the four-poster bed, rare cosmetics and jewelry boxes on top of the vanity, and a burgundy and gold embroidered rug that is on the floor. A room truly fit for a star. There are many places to search in this opulent space. Both sides of the bed have a nightstand, and the room features an oversized closet in addition to an ornate dresser.
Huh. I mean, as Strat would, I am on the lookout for anything of value.
Okay. Oh, I should mention, you can hear someone seemingly asleep
In this room?
in
Or
this room. Yes. It's nighttime.
in the bed?
In the bed. Yes.
Okay. Well then, honestly, I think I would just take a quick scan to see if perhaps the book is in the room. And then, because there is a person in here sleeping actively, I would want to get out of the room.
It's fair.
Maybe like a quick little shush shush investigation?
Sure.
Perchance?
Yes. Are you just standing in the doorway? Are you entering the room and then leaving?
I think I am entering the room to kind of see if the book's in here at all. But
Okay.
I want to be very sneaky.
As you enter the room, your vision of the room changes a bit.
Great. So glad we split up, guys.
So as you enter the room, some illusory magic dissipates, and you see the curtains are open. There is a tabaxi woman asleep on the bed, and you notice scattered across the bed are news clippings and old love letters.
Pining.
Do you get any closer? Do you stay where you are?
I get closer.
You can tell the news clippings are all about hospitality.
Do we know what race Vision is?
No,
she would have mentioned that Vision was a tabaxi. You think this is probably Vision.
That's so crazy. Okay. This is actually crazy. To sleep in your bed while things are on the bed. Wild.
Hey now.
Yeah.
Laundry is one thing.
I'm thinking about, my
your dog?
Crazy too many hours in undergrad and grad school as well. I definitely fell asleep with notes and textbooks sprawled around me.
That's fair.
Hard. Same. Roll an intelligence check for me.
Okay. Intelligence check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Okay, Strat. Strat's got street smarts. That's a 19.
Okay.
I use my noggin.
As you look around the room, something about this rug seems a little bit off.
Like in a bad way?
Like in a bad way.
Okay, I'm gonna steer clear of the rug. What about... Okay, I don't see the cookbook in here, though, right?
Not at first glance or anything, no.
At first glance. You said that there was a nice jewelry box on the dresser?
There is a nice jewelry box on the dresser.
But no cookbook, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna pocket that jewelry box and then skedaddle into the little hallway.
The whole jewelry box?
How big is it?
I mean, it's like an average size jewelry box. I'm just clarifying.
Well, you know what? I'll open the jewelry box. Is it trapped?
It is not trapped.
Okay.
Kinda
What's in
crazy.
the jewelry box? Nice stuff?
In the jewelry box, there is a gold chain and a locket with a painted portrait of hospitality inside it. Looks to be about worth about 50 gold.
Jesus fucking
The
Christ.
jewelry box itself is made of mahogany, looks to be fairly valuable as well. And there's a vial of rare perfume that is next to the jewelry box as well.
Pocket the
You
perfume.
did a pretty good job.
I pull out the necklace that looks expensive, and I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. Put that in my pocket, and then I look at the jewelry box. I'm like, oh, mahogany. And I also put that in my pocket, and I just sort of like do a little quiet salute to the sleeping vision, and I just scurry out of the room into the hallway quietly.
Okay.
Well, you know, maybe before I get in the hallway, I listen at the door and make sure there's nothing in the hallway.
That's fair. Roll a perception check.
Am I making you laugh in some way?
You're a funny gal.
I don't know what you mean. I've never been funny ever in my whole life. That was a pretty good roll. That's a 22.
That was a pretty good roll. You hear some panting and paw sounds outside of the door.
And paw sounds.
Yeah, paws like walking around, maybe.
Before
down
I
the
enter the hallway, I'm gonna just mentally go, hey Dwib, one of these dogs is fucking upstairs, and I'm on the other side of the door.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, shit, fuck shit.
Okay, should I stay here? Or do you want me to, like, chase a dog downstairs?
I don't know.
This is not good. All right, stand by, little dick.
Wee.
We something. I hope we will, or we won't. Okay. Shit.
Wait, hang on. If I run up the stairs, that's gonna be interesting. And then I'm gonna try to run. I can run downstairs, and then try to run. Wait, fuck! How do I open the door?
I feel like I'm gonna have to run as well, because you don't have thumbs right now.
I don't. I don't think I'm small enough to get out the door.
Shit. You know what? I'm gonna enter the hallway.
Okay. You enter the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure I do this correctly.
That was
Okay.
really funny. Even though
It was very fun. Okay, so you enter the hallway, and you see one of the blank dogs, and you see it has a very big tag on that says spice.
That's good. They labeled them. Okay. Hey, here, doggy. Over here. Hey, look at you. Aren't you cute? Spice. And, follow me. Look at me, the little blue guy. Follow me over here towards the stairs that are hopefully unoccupied by anybody else in the house. And also be quiet. Animal handling.
Yep.
Okay, great,
Yep.
great. I'm so good with dogs.
Oh god.
Okay. All right. That's a 15. It's a double
Okay.
digit.
Okay.
Over 10.
You
That's
see
great.
the dog's tail starts to wag.
Oh, good sign.
Bye.
You just stay where you are and don't blink away. Follow me. And we're gonna go find Twibble. We're going down the stairs. all the way.
We're going
Okay.
down.
All right.
Yeah, he starts to follow you.
That's amazing. Wow, okay. I got a dog. Where's the other dog?
That's a good question.
There's supposed to be a whole nother dog.
How are you moving through the house? I assume sneakily.
Yeah.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
Don't mind if I do. It's a 14.
Okay.
It's not the best
You-
roll.
You know, you think you're doing pretty well.
Oh.
As you
Oh.
head down the stairs.
Uh-huh.
Dribble, are you still downstairs?
Yeah.
I assume.
I'm,
Okay, so
like,
you
outside the kitchen.
see a mouse directly across from you. And you hear some
Mouse goes-
sniffling from down the hallway.
I want to like comically look both ways in the hallway and then step out into the hallway.
Okay, you see the other blink dog is sitting at the door with a couple of puppies.
That's more dogs than we were told.
Uh-oh.
We only got 2 steaks.
Yeah, but who has
And more chaos when we open the door.
That's good.
Wait, should we get Dick to open the door and call the dogs?
There's a gardener out back.
He's sneaky, right?
Dick is he's a sneaky little dick.
Yeah. I'd like to think that Dwibble, even in the psionic messaging, is still like whispering. In the.
Oh, he
right.
absolutely is. And
Ugh.
like while this was going on, like probably unintentionally, but like Strat, you hear him going dun 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 dun.
Da-da.
Okay, Dick, you need to quietly make your way to the door and open it and call the dogs.
I will subtle spell. Let him know.
Right. Calypso, you need to tell Dick to quietly make his way to the door
Oh,
and call the dogs.
finally! I'm really. It's just so. I can only be so helpless and stupid for so long. Okay, great.
You're doing
I will.
great.
Oh, thank you, darling. Okay, so let me mark off a point. Okay, yes, and so then Dick hears in his head that's a sentence. You hear okay, so it looks like you need to sneak to the back door. There is a gardener, remember. So if you sneak there, open the back door stealthily, there should be some dogs, both dogs, right? You said both dogs.
There's kind of more dogs than we thought there was, but it's fine. It'll be fine.
More dogs.
Yes.
More
More
dogs.
dogs. There's more dogs.
All
They
right,
made more. There's more of them.
Made more. Okay, so there's at least 2 dogs at the back door. So if you can open it stealthily without notice, that should be the ticket. And I mean, it'll be chaos by the time they get out. So I mean, that's really once they're out, we're scot-free.
They do know there is a human or person at the back as well.
Yes, I believe they are just relying on you to be extra sneaky. I believe.
Okay. We
Is the-
okay.
Is
Sneak
Mhm.
is
Perfect.
Dick's thing. Okay.
Yes. Perfect.
Can I mean, is this fence hoppable?
It's about 10 feet tall,
10 feet tall.
Ooh,
Okay, let me see.
which was
climbing.
written down.
Actually, I think I had.
That's so funny.
Dick is a small man.
And you know, Vision is a bit of a celebrity, so
Damn.
Okay. Well, so I do have second story work, which is climbing no longer costs you extra movement. Does
Yes,
that give
thief.
me any? Yes.
I mean, Case is a DM, but I'm just saying, yay, thief.
yeah. I mean that makes sense. So
Okay. Can I give you a stealth roll?
yes,
Then?
please.
Okay. Give me something good. Ugh. I rolled a 12 only.
You are so lucky.
Oh
Oy, ay,
my
ay.
god.
I was
Okay.
like, do I need to minor illusion? What's happening?
You are so lucky. Okay, let me read.
We love it when a roll is followed by Ooh.
Ay, Not
It's a
good.
good sound.
Right. Oh,
Okay.
we're so used to playing like demigods at this point. So
No, I'm like, we can't just re-roll these.
I know, like
We can't get the do-over button. We're so spoiled.
we are. Hey, pretty
Okay.
soon we'll be small again.
So, you see the guard is walking the opposite way. Doesn't seem to notice you.
Peak is in. So I'm going to shimmy my way to the back door right here.
Okay.
And
Keep going.
yes, can I try to open? Is it unlocked or do I have to?
It is currently locked.
Okay.
Roll a perception check real quick.
Okay. Please. Oh, +3. Pretty decent. Ay.
Oh no.
That's only a 7. Shoot. I'm
Okay,
not rolling well.
Same.
You hear some giggling from nearby, but you don't know exactly where it's coming from.
Giggling. Oui. Normal.
We normal.
Can I go ahead and, because I do have the meat on me, can I throw? Well, actually, what should I do? Should I probably open the door since the dog's there? Okay, actually, I'll open the door first, or try to. Can I do a sleight of hand check?
Mhm.
Please. All right, let me get a good old piece of actual time. Oh, nice. 7 plus 15.
22.
Ooh.
22.
Okay. Nice. Okay. So, you open the door.
Uh-huh.
One of the blink dogs is sitting at the door with a couple of puppies. They barely pay you any attention. They bolt into the yard. Strat, the dog by you, hears the door open and also bolts into the yard. And you hear.
I'll go ahead. Yeah, I'll go ahead and throw the stakes out into the middle vicinity of the garden.
You also hear one of the dogs barks as it exits.
Oh.
And you hear a voice that seems to come from the dining room go, "Ah, damn it! Who opened the door?" And you hear footsteps.
Hide.
I will. Yes, I will go around the corner and hide.
All right.
I'm backing into the stairwell.
Y'all roll some checks for me.
Open under the kitchen door and like hiding under a table.
You're a mouse.
Into the kitchen?
I'm a mouse, yeah.
Okay. Y'all roll some
So
stealth checks.
ratatouille.
That is a
Right.
nat 20.
YouTube. Nice. You too, Benji, because there's a cook in there.
It is a
And you're a mouse.
18.
Oh, mouse stat block
What is it?
Oh no, mouse stealth.
It should be good. So, theoretically. Presumably.
Strat
Nope.
got an 18.
Damn it.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh no, I'm scared.
Oh no.
That's 5.
Got a
That's
5.
That
Okay,
was a
okay.
5.
Oh boy.
Right. So, Butler makes his way into the hallway, starts heading out to go after the dogs. Benji.
Do I see the butler doing that?
Are you peeking out from behind the thing? You got an 18, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you're probably seeing heading that way. Okay. All right. So, the red cap is finishing up putting away pots and pans. And as you enter the room, Benji, you notice that there are a few small objects in the room. Broom, suncatcher, a couple knives, and a cutting board that seem to burst to life.
Beauty and the Beast.
I know it is very Beauty and the Beast, isn't it?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh, I guess. Yeah, I guess.
Oh no.
I was expecting the chef to see you and be like, but no, this. I don't know if this is better or worse.
Sacre
Actually.
bleu.
You're right.
Oh Jesus.
Les poissons,
Les poissons.
How I love les poissons.
Oh.
All right. As they spring to life, the chef turns around and says, "Who's there?" And one of the objects immediately leaves the room. What do you do?
Oh God.
Immediately
goes to
leaves
leave
the room?
Tries to leave the room. Starts to leave the room. What are you doing? We'll say it's like the broom goes to leave the room.
The broom.
Does the red cap look like he's like concerned about the broom leaving the room?
No, he is very much looking around the room though.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay, so I'm trying to decide, do I just hide under something, or do I, because I can speak Sylvan now?
Of course you can.
And you
course
think
you
these
can.
are fae creatures?
I mean, he's a red cap. Red
I don't know
cap's
what.
a fae.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, like a mushroom?
No, a red
caps
cap.
Are
What's a red
fae.
cap?
They're kind of fucked up, to be honest.
Yeah, they really
son.
are.
Their caps are red because they dip them in the blood of like the things they
Like
kill,
kids
right?
and shit.
Yeah, it's like
I know.
dead kid blood.
Yeah, I was like having him as a cook as a choice.
That is a choice.
Oh,
I wouldn't
what?
want him preparing my food, but you know.
Can I see, like, you said there were some cookbooks on the counter, right? Can I see if Hospitality's cookbook is there?
Yes. Roll a. Oh, that's in here. What kind of tech is it? I think it's intelligence.
Okay. $22.
Yes.
Let's go.
Very good. Okay. So character searching the room realizes Hospitality's book is not in here.
Okay. So it's not in here, so I'm just gonna dip back under the door. And
Okay. They're on high alert. Roll another stealth check. They were not on high alert when you came in.
okay.
Oh,
Ooh, come on, Dwib.
Whip.
Dwibble.
18.
oh,
Ooh, very nice. All right, you make it back out. You hear things moving around in the kitchen still, though.
Oh man, Dwibble has a +2 to stealth, but mice just have a +1.
Ooh,
Oh.
Oh
that's
God.
underwhelming.
that surprises me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're so
Little as they
tiny.
are. Yeah.
Dwib, not sure what's happening in the kitchen, but the butler is leaving the house. We should capitalize on his absence and check out other rooms.
There's like knives and brooms and shit that came to life in the kitchen.
Oh,
The cook's also a red cap.
okay, all right, okay. I'm gonna move to.
Wait,
What?
where did you come in?
I came in from upstairs.
Like what room?
Vision's bedroom. She's got a bunch of newspaper clippings of hospitality like some stalker.
Was the cookbook there?
No,
Shit,
I stole
it's
all
not
of
in
her
the kitchen
jewelry
either.
though.
Good, we can sell that
There's at
or eat
least-
it. I don't know.
Eat her jewelry? No.
Some people are into that. Anyway, I think I'm gonna check the front room with all the library books and shit.
Well, there's like a broom walking down the hall, so I guess I'll go back upstairs.
This is so funny. No, okay. Eating jewelry sounds like a diet rich in minerals.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Yeah,
It's cracking the
Amanda,
fuck
you're not
up.
the only fucking one that can do it.
I am going to go back upstairs. I will tell Calypso what is happening, and I
Okay.
will also say, you know, if you could tell little Dick that we might want, you know, some extra eyes looking around. If he can, you know, scurry up to the balcony or something, I could help him out, or I don't know, something
Okay.
like that.
Okay, this is the last time I can
Oh shit.
do this. Is the only thing. That's a great plan, but I can't do anything else after that.
Also, the kitchen's alive and is exploring the house.
Do you mean by that?
I wish I knew. I'm just telling you what the rat told me, okay?
Okay. I will let Dick know, but I can't do anything else after that.
Okay,
And
Callie.
this guard is she's real frustrated. Okay. Yes.
Lay on the charm.
I know no other way, darling. Okay. So yeah. So Dick hears fuck. I didn't process any of that.
Tell him to like sneak upstairs. There's a door in the balcony that's unlocked.
Okay, I presume the dog, the letting out of the dogs as well, so good. Strat has requested that you also enter the house. Maybe come upstairs. There are people distracted with the dogs, but there are also things in the house that are on alert. He could not tell me. He could not tell me. He was very unclear. It was frustrating, but just be on alert. But I think with the three of you, or we can find this book and get out of here. So go forth.
Okay.
Very well.
Loud and clear.
Perfect. All right, that's my last word for point.
My God.
I am chatting. Yeah. Thank you. Sorry. I got enchiladas.
Hey.
Mm.
Food man.
Food man. So can is the balcony towards the front? Casey?
There's the one at the back.
One at the back as well. Okay.
Okay, so you're muted.
One at the back as well.
There's a smaller one in the back, and there's a large one up front. I'll say it while this is happening.
Sorry.
Benji and Amanda, you guys would hear the broom has gone up to the dining room door, and like its handle kind of leans and like knocks, and you hear someone crack open the door and go, "Yes, is someone here?"
There was somebody else in the dining room?
Yeah. Benji, where are you right now? Would you be able to see this?
I am right here.
Okay.
Got it right there.
You would hear a little ch as the room hops down the hallway and a couple clacking heels that seem to be following it towards the kitchen.
Shit. Okay, well, you're not in the kitchen. That's good.
I'm gonna. Can I like peek around the corner just to see who or what?
Yes, you see what looks to be a maid going into the kitchen saying, "All right, Angus, what's going on?"
Ooh.
Okay, while she is distracted, I'm gonna try to like quietly noom over to the dining room and like slip under the door and
Okay, you zoom into the dining room. I think
Your
that's
favorite verb.
a great verb choice. All right, the dining room.
imagine the, you know how
is-
mice will just like, you know, everything tucks in and gets really like streamlined and they run.
One of my first pets was a pet mouse.
Aw.
His name
Mice
was
are cool.
Lucky. He was cute. He was a little black
Lucky.
mouse.
Oh.
All right, here's what you see. You see 2 fine silver candelabra that rest upon a mahogany table large enough for a dinner party of 10. Along one wall is a matching sideboard with locked doors and drawers.
Doors and drawers.
Okay.
That's what you see.
So I'm gonna
Locked.
tell Strat.
Okay, it doesn't look like it's in the dining room, but there's stuff with like locked doors and drawers,
Doors and
and I
drawers.
can't pick them.
Okay, I can get down there real quick and try to pick them. And you can head to that other room that we haven't checked out downstairs.
Yeah, just hurry. Be careful. There's a maid who's going to the kitchen, and she's kind of mad at the cook. She's asking what's going on.
I will try to quietly sneak to the dining room to unlock the stuff.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
Oh god, we're rolling a lot, which means the chances of fucking it up are getting higher and higher. That's a 13.
Well, there's a lot of people that are aware right now, so
That's a 13.
So what? A 13. Okay.
That's not a good number.
Okay, so as you're sneaking towards the dining room, you hear the maid, who you assume is the maid, talking to Angus, and she's saying, "Well, the objects don't just animate themselves. I mean, did you hear that?"
Shit. Fuck. Shit. Run away.
I'm gonna bolt
Run
to
away.
I'm gonna bolt to the room.
I'm
Leave
gonna
this one.
abandon my plan of the dining room, I think, and follow Dwibble.
Okay.
I'm gonna like take a look under the door.
Take a look under the door. Okay. There's so many rooms in this house. Sorry.
And no, you are
Takes me a
doing a
sec
great
to find
job.
the right one.
Yeah, that was great.
Look. Okay.
Sorry, Dick.
Okay.
Sable.
Okay. Here's basic description since you're just peeking, and if we get in there, we'll do more. Glass paneled doors lead to a cozy room of modest size. Shelves full of books line each wall, and comfortable chairs invite guests to sit and read a while before the fireplace. A delicately carved wooden chest sits along the east wall. The uppermost shelves have sliding ladders that are attached, and one bookcase has been completely emptied. There's a pile of boxes stacked at its base. That's what you see first glance.
I see. I think let's let Dick get in the house. Let's let that
Okay, let's go over to Dick. Dick, what you doing?
Okay. So I am. Is this balcony? Is that on the oriented the same way? So it's bottom left.
The
Oh,
back
so-
balcony? Yes.
Yeah, the back balcony. Oh shoot. Okay. Well, I can climb. I can climb. So
Yeah.
Deke is going to go ahead. Can I shimmy up on this wall on this side?
Sure.
Okay. And then obviously is there a helper gathering the dogs currently still?
Yeah, you hear some barking and sniffling still going on in the backyard.
Okay.
You hear some people that are like, who let them out this time? We're supposed to keep them inside. You're going to wake up the neighbors.
Okay,
Period.
so I'm going to climb up to the second floor railing and I'm going to attempt to shimmy my way to the balcony, back balcony.
To the back balcony. Okay.
Yes.
Using
Okay.
that second story work.
The second story, yeah. Can I make a check for you, DM?
Yes, please do. Let's do. You're climbing. Athletics, maybe?
Okay.
Or Dex, either one, so you don't
Yeah,
slip.
probably either one.
Let's see. I got acrobatics too.
I'd take that. That's Dex.
Okay. Give me something good. Yes, 18 plus 5. That's going to be
Nice.
23.
No problem. You feel like you've got a pretty good hold of the walls. You are.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll say the dogs are making enough of a ruckus. Okay.
Okay.
So you make it to.
My plan is the back balcony.
Okay. As you land in the balcony, you also see a set of doors with windows in them. You see curtains on the other side. Strat, did you lock the door back when you came in?
No.
Good to know. What do? Try the door?
Can I first just because based on what I'm seeing here, is Vision there? Is she asleep?
Are you peeking in through? Well, you wouldn't be able to see it because there's curtains in front of the.
Oh, can I
windows.
listen through the window? See if I
Yes,
can
you
hear
can
anything?
listen. Yes.
Okay. Let's do perception. 14.
You'd probably hear some rustling around.
No one heard me crack
So you're
open
aware
the Sprite.
someone's in there.
Okay, someone is probably in there. Wrestling. Ay. Okay. Well, yeah. Let's just try. Can I just try my best to creak the door open very quietly?
Yeah, to stealth it open? Mhm.
Yes, stealth it open.
Yeah, roll for it.
Okay, give me something good. 7. 14.
14. Let's back up. Okay, so you also see a very luxurious bedroom. All sorts of opulent things all around the place. You
Oh boy.
said 14?
Yes, 14.
Okay.
Oh no.
You hear a little bit more rustling, and
Who's in
you
there?
hear a voice that's you hear a voice that says, "Hello?
Shit.
Hello? Hospitality, is that you?"
Let me check my charisma deception.
Oh,
Oh,
my god!
I have a pretty decent deception.
That would be crazy.
You're a French man.
Oh no.
I mean, okay. So pretending to be hospitality would be so funny. You could also just be like, oh, I'm here for the house tour.
Chérie, I am hospitality.
Uh,
My God.
There's also the house tour you could potentially
Did
use.
she wake up? Shit.
I mean, we kind of have been causing a
Yeah,
massive
we have been causing
I
a
have
ruckus.
no idea what you're talking about. We've been so quiet. We didn't just unleash a pack of dogs into the garden and wake up all the furniture.
Give me a second. Let me see. Let me look at
You're good.
You are all
this,
good.
halfling can.
Just push her into the rug.
I'm just picturing as all this is happening that Claudia's still just like, but which
Okay.
way is north?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, literally.
Sorry, did you
Is-
say turn left or right?
Oh God.
It's right, left, right. Oh, it's all left.
Left.
I imagine,
Right.
I imagine that like there's only so much you can do with directions, and now she's just making small talk at this point.
And the guard's
Yes.
like,
All right, like,
Okay. Is
like,
is
"Hi,
the
it's going to be a
room
girl. What do you think it's going to be?"
is the room poorly lit?
is this room poorly lit? Though I'd say yeah, the lights are out.
Okay.
Nice. You
Okay.
got this, buddy.
Okay.
I'm.
You
Diki's
got
going to
it.
go.
Deke.
Yes, ma'am. It is the help. There's quite a bit of ruckus. I was coming to check in on you. But everything is fine. Go back to sleep, madam.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so to be clear, pretending to be one of the staff.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
roll deception.
please.
Yes, ma'am.
Dice God.
It is the help.
Hey. 17 plus 5.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Plus 3, so 20. I'm sorry.
Still.
I say
Okay.
5.
Still.
20.
Little dick.
I'm going to tell you later what she
Oh, yeah,
rolled.
yeah.
She goes, never mind. Okay. And she just rolls over.
Fucking
She
desperate.
pining.
Oh, that's so funny. Ah!
Man, I was right. I knew hospitality.
Okay.
Oh,
She
that's
wasn't
so
into
funny.
strat. Had to be something.
That's so funny. You were like, I bet she plays for the other team. I mean, she could be bi, but you know.
That's true. That's true.
You're good.
That was
She
so funny,
did
though.
not fall for my charms, though. That's
Oh yes, her charms.
yes.
So
like a
while
street
I'm
rat.
kind of walking around in there, about to exit, can I see where the recipe book may be?
Roll a perception check.
Okay. My
It'd be
perception has not
so
been
funny
good
if
today.
It's in there and I missed it.
Just a 13.
Don't notice anything.
Okay.
All just looks very fancy.
Hmm.
Okay, I will silently exit the bedroom.
Okay. This probably wouldn't register on her radar if she knows you're the help. So.
Goat.
Dang.
My goat.
At least
so-
somebody's being successful.
And so Deke is going to well, what are we connected by? Was that
Hmm.
was that
We are
Calypso?
no longer connected to you,
Mm-mm.
sir.
I'm out of meta magic, so you're kind of on your own.
Okay.
This is a good moment to ask Strat and Dwibble, what are you guys doing? Because theoretically, he's been getting into the house and some time has passed.
I guess we're checking this room we're in.
You're checking the library?
Yes.
Yeah. See if we can
Okay.
find the book or see if we can find anything useful.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe in that chest, or maybe in some of these
Yeah.
boxes. I don't know.
Okay.
I-
How are you trying to be sneaky as you
Well,
enter?
of course.
Okay, roll
But the
Still.
gods.
stealth. I will also take sleight of hand for this.
Sleight of hand.
If you have some, yeah, it's something. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Stealth is higher for me, so that's an
Okay.
18.
Okay.
Oh shit! I have to use mouse stats. Damn.
You know what? For this, I think she's good.
Okay.
You very carefully open this very old door, and you have a feeling that if you had rolled much lower, it would have made a pretty loud creak as you opened.
Use that magical WD-40.
Mm-hmm. All right. So you're in the library. What you do?
I want to investigate, see if the cookbook is in here somewhere.
Okay.
If that is possible to do.
Yeah. Roll, I guess, investigation. Since you used the word.
I did use the word
You did.
because the mod is higher for that than the other thing. It's not the best roll. That's a 15 from me. I assume Dwib is potentially also looking.
I'll be doing
Okay.
the same.
Okay.
Let's see. 16.
Okay. Strat, you notice that the empty shelf that has boxes stacked in front of it is chock full of quite a few books. One of which you can see Hospitality's initials scribbled on the front. It looks like Vision is slowly packing up some boxes of her stuff. You, Dwibble, would notice quite a few of these are cookbooks if you want to check through them.
Yeah.
Hog.
Check the room to see if I can find the one that she was
The one in
The
question.
MacGuffin.
working on. Yeah.
The MacGuffin.
Checking through the boxes specifically.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, you do find hers is right up top. It does look like it's recently been opened. It's very dog-eared. You see a lot of notes in the margins, some stars beside favorite recipes.
For the record, do I know, Strat? Did you tell me that you came in through the
Yeah.
thing? Okay.
I think I actually did tell you. No, I told Calypso. I'll tell you. Yeah, I'm just, just my own 2 cents here, but I think, I don't think Vision's over hospitality. She's got like a shit ton of newspaper clippings that she spreads out across her bed like a serial killer every time she goes to sleep. And I think that's a little weird.
Oh, yeah, that is a little weird. I mean, this grief takes many forms.
That's true. That's very true.
All right.
I'm kind of like, I wonder if we should just grab this one and not make the switcheroo then.
We could do that.
Well,
Where's
you
the-
debate that MJ, you were heading downstairs, right?
Yes.
Okay, so go on and roll stealth for me, I'm assuming.
A 15?
All right, you make your way. You hear some arguing coming from the kitchen, to the effect of, "Well, it wouldn't have gone off if someone wasn't in here." Well, nobody's in the hallway, Angus. What are you talking?
Angus. Angus.
Okay. So since I have no idea what's going on, I'm gonna try and sneak around as
Okay.
well. Okay, try to orient myself to find Dwibble and Strat.
Okay. Perception check to see if you notice anything.
Okay. Perception, another +3. An 11.
Can I
It's hard to hear
also-
over the arguing.
Can I also make a, not to be meta, but I did tell Calypso to tell
Did you?
Dick to come in from upstairs, so I guess I know he should be entering the house. So can
Okay.
I also
Yeah, you
make
can
a
listen out.
perception?
Yeah.
11.
His stealth was higher than that, so I don't know if you noticed.
I don't know
We're
what's
just
happening
that
to
good.
Dick, but I told him
Hate
to
to
come
see it.
in, but I guess he got lost along the way. We could swap the books, but remember, it's not supposed to get back to hospitality, and if this cookbook's missing, it might she might be the #1 suspect.
Yeah, but so here's the thing, like, if they
At this point, I've dropped wild shape because I can't talk as a mouse.
Well, we can talk.
That's true.
Yeah,
We
y'all
can
can
talk.
talk.
We can talk.
with while like if Vision makes a big stink, then like people will know that she had the old one and was keeping it.
This is a totally different crazy idea. She's upstairs. What if we talk to her about it?
Yeah, that could. Maybe.
Is that a bad idea?
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm not. It's crazy. I am intelligent. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Well, so Vision Hospitality just wanted us to get in and get the book
She wanted to
and or swap it and get out.
She wanted to sabotage Vision in this competition, right?
Did she say if the cutting stuff off was her idea or Vision's?
She said the idea behind replacing the book was that the measurements were off enough that any like experienced baker would notice. So she intends to compete. Like, if she's truly learned how to cook, she'd know to fix them, and if not, then.
And it was Hospitality that broke up with Vision.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
I mean, there's gotta be a reason behind that.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're getting that. Part of me is like, we're not getting paid to think this hard about it.
I really don't think so. I feel like we should just swap the books. I mean, we can do whatever. I stole her jewelry, so I'm kind of good. So
Let's just swap the books.
okay. All
I
right.
feel like you hear. Do I hear y'all talking? Is this like a hive mind situation?
We're speaking.
Yeah, we're
wait.
telepathic.
You might hear us talking.
Because I feel like with this entire thing, you just hear Calypso go, I swear to God, if you don't make up your mind what you do, I'm going to lose
Callie,
it. God,
Callie, it's
going to throw me
fine.
out.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I was just thinking,
I was
I'm like,
like,
do I just hear all these
Got my
voices?
wild shape and then like swap out the books.
We'll
with
swap
the
out the books and we
fake
probably
one.
enter the hallway and run into Dick. Right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh,
Shh.
The relief.
Sutador.
Not at all.
Okay, back door's bad. We should go out the balcony.
Yeah. I'm gonna go out the chimney.
Oh, that's right. Makes sense.
Should we all go at the chimney?
Oh wait, fuck. We have rope. Hold up.
Yeah.
And as a squirrel, I have a mouth.
Because nobody's at the chimney. Everybody's everywhere else.
You said there were like some trees nearby, right?
Tall trees.
Yes, the house is surrounded by some trees.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't build fire.
So, is the chimney in this room? Do you think it would be
Oh.
big enough for them to get out, or we need to go across the hall?
It's the bigger chimney, so it's probably
Okay. Yeah. So we can go across the hall to that
Yeah.
one, and I'll like grab like rope in my mouth as I go up as a squirrel.
My God.
When you enter the parlor, I'll say you hear some voices in the hallway that are like, okay, Mangus, I believe you, but that means we gotta check the place.
Let's go. Up the chimney.
Yum.
Operation Saint Nick. Dick.
Two
Dick.
operations.
Move.
And we're gonna just, yeah, I love that. Saint Nick.
Saint Dick.
So
Saint
grab the
Nick.
rope and like run up like wild shape into a squirrel,
Okay.
and grab the rope in my mouth and run up the chimney, and
Okay.
probably
Can squirrels tie a knot?
you know what?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's the
it would be more sensible to drop wild shape. I think what I'm gonna do is run around in a circle around something
Okay,
and,
period.
like tie a knot just by running through the rope.
Let's go.
Wow.
Okay, so what are you wrapping this? Are you wrapping it around the chimney, or are you like?
Yeah, like around like so
Underneath.
like chimney sticks out a little bit above the roof. So I'm just gonna wrap it around the base of the chimney so it's kind of like dangling
My
down
God.
the chimney.
Okay. Because you're doing this as a squirrel, I feel like I should make you do a check just to see if it's gonna hold.
Honestly, I think that's valid.
Okay. Cool.
What would that be? Like Dex, maybe?
That's what I was thinking, but I.
Yeah.
Let me see what the
I love the image of a squirrel doing it, but
I believe a squirrel could make this
Squirrel
happen.
stab.
I feel they could probably make it happen. But you know.
Okay. So, well, so like normally it would be sleight of hand, but because I'm like jumping around the thing,
Right, you're.
we do
Mhm.
acrobatics.
Okay.
Because I'm like
I'll
trying
take
to
that.
like go with my whole body.
I feel the justification.
Do a
Okay.
flip.
Do a flip.
That's a 14.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's climb up the chimney with the rope secured by the squirrel.
All right.
Dick after you.
Wee.
Honestly, probably best to let him
He
go because
weighs
he's lighter.
less, so
Yeah,
Small.
True.
that's a good call. Give me a strength check for pulling yourself up.
Strength check. Can it be acrobatics?
If you do something funky, I'll take acrobatics.
Okay.
Just
You probably have room.
circle,
You're
like,
smaller.
They all.
You know, just like in you know, in the Grinch, how the Grinch Stole Christmas, how he kind of pulls a rope and it tugs himself up. All
Oh.
right, so I'm gonna try some fancy scooting up. So let me see. You got a
fancy
+5.
scooting up.
do some like,
Oh,
Mario wall jumping.
19.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
No problem. You flip and tumble your way up the chimney.
Woo!
I keep thinking
Let's
like
go.
Smash Brothers, like wall jumping.
Oh man. Okay, so I still need to keep the guard engaged when y'all are
Yeah.
on. I have to keep them engaged, keep her
Yeah.
engaged.
Roll
until...
like a. It's been a hot minute. Roll like a charisma check.
That's fair.
Oh, real hot minute.
Just flat charisma.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
believe in you.
I'm just trying to like.
She got that riz.
I'm
She
situating
does.
my plate right now. Okay. It's a low roll. It's a low roll, regardless.
It's okay. It's okay if it all goes to shit now. We're on our way out.
That's fair. If there's a time for it to go to shit, it's now. Just plain.
Exactly.
This is just a
Thematically.
check. This is just a check, not a save. That would be an 8.
Okay.
I rolled a 4, guys.
Okay. So she's sort of been losing her patience a bit with you.
Understandable.
And at this point, she says, "All right, you think you got it? Because, you know, job."
She's gonna. I'll like just be like, okay, can I go now? Can I go? This has become uncomfortable. I never thought that would happen. I see you. She may not look back. Do we hedge our bets on her not looking back at the chimney? Are you okay? Or
I'm not sure. I am not out of the chimney yet.
oh my god!
I am probably inside.
Oh
Working
my
my
god! Okay. So the guard says that, and then Calypso's like, yes, and then just like repeats it all back, and it's just like, yes, okay, so yes, so you said go this way, all the way to the red building, and then turn left, and then keep going until you see the cabbage vendor, and then there should be a clock tower, and then across from the clock tower is a pond, and then from the pond is, and then you know what I mean.
She rolls her eyes and goes, "Yes, you've got it. I think you're good."
Okay, perfect. You know, it was so lovely chatting with you. Thank you so much for just helping out. Just a lonely, you know, just helpless woman like me, and being such a friendly face for a visitor. I hope the rest of your post goes well, and I bid you well. Thank you so much, darling. And just like very slowly gets out of the conversation. I'm sorry I did all I could. My God.
You did wonderful. I guess I will try to scamper up the chimney as well.
Okay. Y'all roll a quick stealth check to see if she notices you.
That's fair.
Hmm. 23.
Heck
I can still minor illusion to make it sound like a crash has happened, if need be. So.
Just hold off. I'll give you the signal if it looks bad.
What's the signal? We never talked about a signal.
So, we're on the roof,
Okay.
right?
You're on the roof.
There's trees nearby.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at them. Okay, so what do we do? How far away is the nearest tree?
I'd say it's just on the other side of the fence. So like that's what, 10,
I'm not
15
saying it's a good
feet?
idea, but like if I leapt from the
I know,
roof-
that's sort of what I was thinking. I was like, I mean, you could just go for it.
Not to meta. You are an air genasi.
I was gonna
I
say.
used levitate.
Oh, you
Oh, do you only have it
did.
once?
I used it to get in.
Oh.
And
Yeah, I
I,
mean,
I didn't realize you
think
only had
I
it
only
once.
get it once.
A long rest. It's so funny.
I think. Let me double check.
I mean,
but I'm
all else
pretty
fails, you can
sure.
like grab the other side of the rope and throw me. I'm a squirrel. I'll be good.
Yeah, that's true.
I look at Dwibble and I'm like, I'll remember your sacrifice this day. And I pick up Dwibble and I
Oh my
throw him
God.
like a football.
Oh my God.
What would it be to see how far you throw a squirrel?
Is that what kind of check
Yay.
is that? What kind of okay. Is this like a ranged, like throwing
I
a
guess,
dagger
like
kind of?
Oh.
Sure. Are you aiming for like a specific tree to
Like
toss
the
him into?
nearest
Because we could treat
one.
it that way.
The nearest tree.
Sure, we could treat it like that. See if you hit the closest branch of the tree.
It's a 15
Insane.
dex check.
Okay, I'll
to
take
hit
that.
the tree.
I'll
Mhm.
take that.
Mhm.
You hear the tiniest little like is it switching?
Oh my God. What have we become?
Okay, Dwib.
I'm gonna
Tie
drop
the
wild
rope.
shape and like take the rope out of my mouth and tie it around a thick branch and be like, okay, come on.
All right, Dick, we gotta shimmy across this rope.
Okay. We
Wait,
shimmy,
hang on,
we
hang on.
shimmy.
I might be able to do something. Hang on real quick.
Oh, pause. Pause for Dwib shenanigans.
Pause for rules.
Pause for rules. Yes. So I am going to use my spirit totem.
Oh, I forget you had that.
So I am going to use the unicorn spirit. So me and my allies gain advantage on all ability checks. Oh wait, no, never mind. It doesn't help. Okay, never mind.
Never mind. It's gonna be fine.
Yep, all right.
It's gonna be fine. Wait, do I have a thing? No, I don't.
We're
Okay.
level 3.
Just
Three.
level 3.
Level 3.
Let's climb across a rope.
All right, only 2 of you to get out.
All right. Little Dick, I think you should go first once again.
Okay, we do I
What
need
kind of
to
check is
a dex
this?
check? Or
Yeah, probably Dex.
Okay. Please.
Come on, Dick.
Oh, 18 and then plus 3.
Let's
Well
go.
21.
Well done. Easily hop over to the bridge.
Oh, and will we need to like untie it from the chimney and like, I guess, swing? Just to make sure there's not this rope that's just chilling?
I can try to do that at the end. Just, I will untie the rope and I will hold it and look across at the tree.
Got a sinking feeling.
I'm gonna look at the height of the wall and the length of the rope, and I'm gonna try to like grab as high up on the rope as possible. Okay. And with my 13 dex check, I'm gonna leap and hope for the best.
Leap of faith.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna say you swing.
Mm-hmm.
And you do make it over the fence, but your foot kind of on the top of the fence.
Ooh.
And you tumble over a bit, and you hear some barking and some commotion
It's
from
a
the
10-foot
other
high
side.
fence, correct?
It's a tall fence.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Take a point of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, good ball damage. That's funny.
Let's run. Let's go. Time to leave.
And so you run.
And just like that.
Easy.
Easy. I feel like that Homer Simpson meme where he's like, and all the like fat is packed away.
Yeah.
We're gonna go find hospitality.
Okay, she is still up. She's thrilled to see you.
Hey, hospitality. I don't think your girl's over you.
Did you talk to her?
No. We should have probably, but we did not. But she...
What makes you say that?
Like, all sorts of newspaper clippings about you, doll.
I don't know whether to be flattered or
She
a
sleeps with
bit.
them. It's a
A
little
bit.
weird.
That is
Yeah.
a little strange.
Right.
I don't know.
So-
Dick, you came in through the same room. Any other experience? Did you catch anything with her, like being into hospitality? I don't know.
I did not get the chance. She actually awoke,
Oh,
and
shit.
I coaxed her back to sleep.
Oh,
She
master.
dreams well.
That coaxed her back to sleep.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well,
Just letting you know.
I
We swapped
do-
the books.
do appreciate the heads up, and thank you for this back. She holds it very like tenderly. You could tell it means a lot to her. So she gives you the bag, and
Why did we ask her why she broke up with Vision?
Because she said that like Vision was like really like too much into the fame.
yeah, the success was getting to her head.
I see. I got you.
Mhm.
All right. How much money did we get?
I'll say like 75 gold, probably.
Okay.
She's well off.
Oh.
All right.
75 in total.
Yeah,
Okay, so
we can make it 80. There's 4 of you.
I like that.
period.
Let's do that.
16 each. Or 20 each.
20 each.
Yeah. Let's go.
Big fan of the gold.
Yeah. Same.
I don't remember how much we got last time.
Same. I don't think I ever added
I
an
didn't
amount.
write it down.
Me either.
Maybe I took notes somewhere. I'll go watch the tape back at some point.
Yeah.
Roll
So
back.
she's very thankful. She offers to host a private dinner party for you guys if at your earliest convenience. And the next day she wins easily with her innovative and delicious bakes.
Let's go.
Let's go. Amazing.
By the skin of our teeth.
Yeah, I feel like we...
The swinging into the so
Tarzan?
funny.
This was a collection of hijinks. This one.
So funny. And pretending to be the help. That was a good idea.
That was
That was a
good.
great idea.
That was
That
so
was good.
funny.
I love these heist one shots.
They're good.
They're so much fun.
It's like a full
They're
pack
so
of them that just
silly.
like go up in level.
We
so
didn't fight
we can.
anybody.
You barely.
Barely.
I was real glad you didn't try to take any of the books
Oh,
from the shelves,
shit.
and was real glad you avoided the side of the room where the rug was.
Yeah.
It says specifically
Wait, is
if you
the
go
rug-
in front of.
I think it's a rug of smothering.
It's a rug of smothering.
Oh my god!
It was on the.
Caroline!
It said specifically if you like walked in front of. I think it was the like wardrobe or something, but you went to the vanity. So.
Oh my god.
Oh,
So what was up with Vision?
I mean, obsessed still, very
Obsessed.
Dang.
very much still.
Toxic.
What are the
So
what
with her,
are
yeah,
the
yeah.
what are
The
Beauty and the Beast things? Oh good.
so there was a animate objects spell on the little on a thing that was on the window, and if anyone came into the room, it says any creature that didn't have like a tag to work there came into the room, they sprang to life, and one of them was supposed to go get somebody.
Interesting.
Yeah, I thought that was an interesting little twist.
Yeah.
It did feel very Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, that was
Did.
really funny.
was good.
There was that. So they have puppies.
Yeah,
They
they
have
had little
puppies.
puppies.
Still.
Yeah, I know I said dogs and you guys were like, dogs, but I was like, those are not going to be the issue. They just want to go outside.
As most
Or good
dogs
distraction.
do.
It's a good
As
distraction.